Yeah.
That was
Super delayed reaction.
delayed clap.
Delayed clap, but that's all right. That's all right. Welcome in. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of the Format Podcast Live. Second for the day, second in the last 2 hours, but we're going to push through and try to make it happen and give you all another great show because, that's what we do here. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And first and foremost, give a shout out to the channel members. But even before that, Transformer, what up, man?
What's cracking? I feel like I ain't talked to you in a minute, man. What's going on?
It's been so long.
Oh, man. What, 2-3 weeks?
3 hours. Oh, my goodness.
2 to 3 hours is crazy.
2 to 3 hours. Well, let's go ahead. Let's give a shout out to the channel members, man. Shout out Coach T and the Be Ready Sports Podcast, because in order to be ready, you got to stay ready.
Got to stay ready.
To my guy, it's not that serious. What's good? It's not that serious. Thank you for the continued support. Thank you to Baltimore Bruce. Appreciate you. Thank
always.
you. Yes, always. Thank you, my guy, Chief Sid Bubba. Thank you for everything you do for the show, and thank you for everything you've done for our great nation. Appreciate you. And shout out to the boys from Annapolis.
Anchors away, my boys. Anchors away. Hey. Ready to.
No doubt. Shout out Steve, King of the Chat. What's good, man? I know you're mad at me, but we'll take your call this time. We had to go, man. We had to go.
We had to get out of here.
We had to go, man. We'd have been there with Bree all night long, which I know some of y'all would have enjoyed, but, we had to go. And finally, shout out to Sneed, SMT Media Network. Sneed got what you need. Appreciate
always.
it, guys. All right. You know what time it is. We're going to do the spiel, and then we will go from there. If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you.
There we go. My mic was muted. Just for you. You already know. It's you. You know what to do. Hit the like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you're sharing the channel. Share it to 5 people, man. We know you in them group chats. We know you like to talk sports. So post us, man. Post us in your group chats. We're going to talk about your team today. Guarantee it. We're going to mention your team. Promise you.
Facts. We will do that. Matter of fact, I ain't even share out the show right now, so let me do that.
What? You didn't share out the show?
No, I didn't. Man.
What are we doing?
I feel bad about that too.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
We got one. You got one job, Bruce. You got one job.
Man, like, too many jobs, man. Too many
jobs.
But all right, y'all. Let's get to it, man. We're gonna start out with some quick hits. Transformer, you can go first, man. But
Baltimore Ravens.
Get to it, man. We're gonna start out. My bad.
You got it over there? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Baltimore Ravens. Hear me and hear me now. If you're going to be moving on from John Harbaugh, you might want to get to it. Because now teams are going to start ramping up. Have you noticed the Titans had fired Brian Callahan, their head coach for the Tennessee Titans? So guess what the Tennessee Titans are going to be doing, Baltimore Ravens? Looking for a coach. Mike McDaniels, the Dolphins. He's on the way out. What do you think Miami is going to be looking for?
Looking for a coach.
Now, if you're looking to move on from John Harbaugh, you might want to go ahead and start hitting them texts, hitting them emails, looking out for them coaches. Like, hey, look, you want to get ahead of the curve. You have something that both the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins don't have. That is an MVP. You have the MVP. He may not be the current MVP, but he is a MVP. Arguably the best quarterback in the National Football League currently. You currently have one of the most dynamic offenses in the league currently. You have Derrick Henry at running back. You have Zay Flowers. You have a tight end, Mark Andrews. You have weapons on the offensive side. That side's cool. You may want to be getting on the phone real soon before Miami or Tennessee starts picking up the phone and calling them head coaches like a Brian Flores or the next defensive guru head coach that you need to help boost up that defense that you're currently struggling with right now. So, Baltimore Ravens, if you can hear me now, if Marcus Freeman is available.
Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. First, he's not available? Nah.
Anybody's always on the table, brother.
He's making like $9 million a year in Notre Dame. He's all right, man.
Here's 12.
Him and his whole family converted to Catholicism. He'd be all right. He's not going anywhere.
Here's 15.
Now, see, now you got to start talking, but not necessary, man. Stop throwing money at my coach, man.
I'm just saying. Hey, at least he gets to stay in your family. All right. At least he gets to stay, go from one of your favorite teams to the other favorite team.
I want him in college with the Irish.
Okay. I'm just putting names out there. All right. Me personally, I would like Brian Flores as the head coach in Baltimore. I think he'll do extreme damage as a defensive minded head coach, because I believe that's what you guys need to recircle back to. But what's your thoughts, man? What's your thoughts? Do the Baltimore Ravens need to hurry up and put a nail in the coffin with John Harbaugh and get ahead of the curve, or go ahead?
Yes, no, I agree that they do. And someone actually left a comment on the video where we discussed this last week, Harbaugh's future. And they said it one that seems so simple that I hadn't even thought of. Jesse Minter. Okay. And realistically, all the Harbaugh brothers do is trade back and forth anyway. So why not? Right. He knows the culture. He knows most of the play. He knows a lot of the players on the defense. Yeah. He basically got raised up as a Baltimore guy. Yeah. Why not? Bring him back, make him the head coach, right? Okay. And go from there.
What about Chris Shula?
Who is he with? Is he with
Rams?
Okay, I thought he was in Indianapolis.
No, he's in Los Angeles.
I mean, it might not be terrible, but I kind of like the Jesse Minter idea of bringing him home.
All right. Yeah. Me personally, I would like Brian Flores. That's me personally.
Yeah, I think I like him number one. Yes.
Yeah, I think he should be the number one target to go out there and get a second head coach job. Yeah. And be in a better position.
Dion, no, Dion, no.
No, Dion. No, let him stay in Colorado, man. Let him stay in Colorado. Robert Saleh just got his job back in the 49ers. I doubt he'd be looking for a head coach job this soon, so fast.
I wouldn't mind him.
But
he could coach some defense, man.
Robert Saleh. Give him a fresh slate. But like I said, if the Baltimore Ravens are going to be moving on, they might want to go ahead and start making some phone calls and go ahead and pull the plug, because I believe the Miami Dolphins head coach is going to be next. I don't think he's going to make it to the end of the season, Mike McDaniels. I think he's going to be getting fired sometime soon. Why? Because now it's turned into a media travesty, right? You have your quarterback, saying whatever in interviews, and now you have to go backtrack and speak up for him. You lost the locker room, man. It's pretty much over. They're already not putting out a good product on the football field. Now your interviews are getting trashed. Now it just looks like an entire mess. But if you're the Baltimore Ravens, pull the plug.
Yeah. I do have a question though, Transformer.
What's that?
I know Steve, King of the Chat, just became a member and all, but can we ban him for tonight?
What under what grounds?
He said he hopes Baltimore gets Brian Kelly.
Oh man, if I was a Raven fan, I'll ban him too. But I'm not. So Steve, you're cool. Steve, you're good. You good, Steve?
You're lucky I got overruled, Steve, just for saying that. You're lucky. Oh my gosh, that would be hell on earth, boy. I tell you what.
Update Lions defensive back Brian. I just had it in my brain. I literally just had it in my brain. Brian, the one that got into it with Juju Smith-Schuster. He's cemented with the 1 game suspension. Branch, there you go, Brian Branch.
Okay.
He just they just released this final because he tried to appeal his 1 game suspension. He's going to be suspended 1 game.
1 game.
So that's going to be the 7th defensive back that the Detroit Lions are going to be without. 7th. They're already down 6 due to injury.
That is brutal.
Yeah. We're going to be down 7. So we're going to get into that. That may play into how we view the weekly pick'em when we get to that a little bit later.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
Hope he gets a new head. Oh, yeah, he's a Steeler. That's right.
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
I wouldn't expect anything else. I'm not even mad at that.
Yeah. I get you, Steve. I got you, Steve.
Yeah. That's like you hoping the Celtics get some great coach. We don't do that. I'm glad y'all got JJ ready. Thought you're going to crash and burn. Anyway, moving right along. Okay, so I will go along to my quick hit now. And my quick hit is this. I saw this on ESPN.com. We were briefly talking about it. And they have a list of the top 10 rookies in the NFL this year. So obviously we know who's number 1, right? Emeka Egbuka. I think that goes without saying. He is killing. He's got 5 touchdown catches in 5 games?
Yeah.
Or in 6 games, 469 receiving yards, 27 catches. So he's doing his thing. What stood out to me is actually a couple of things. One, and this is where, certain things don't make sense, right? Mm-hmm. What's my guy's name? Xavier Watts was Defensive Rookie of the Month for the month of September, and he didn't make the top 10 rookies list for ESPN. Kind of strange, isn't it?
Yeah. How you went out of an entire month and you're not even top 10 currently? Top 10. Yeah.
Right.
So you mean I'm the best in a conference in a month?
Right. I'm not even the best in the league. Defensive rookie.
Oh, he was.
You got to be number. Wow. He was Defensive Rookie of the Month for September.
But that's for the NFC, right?
No, that's for the whole league, bro.
They don't do it for the whole league.
Yeah, they do.
I thought they only do it for conferences.
No, I thought they do it for the whole league.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they do it the months to the NFC and the AFC. No,
I don't believe so.
Huh.
Let's see. I don't think so.
Defensive Rookie of the Month.
Damn. Emeka Egbuka is averaging 17.5 yards per catch. That's insane.
Okay. September.
But no, they do it for the whole league. But
okay, they do. All right. NFL Defensive Rookie of the Month. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so that's what makes it even worse.
Right. I'm like, that's crazy that he couldn't at least make the top 10. Like, I know I'm biased. I get it. Go Irish.
Yeah.
But he couldn't even make top 10. Like, that's kind of wild.
No, but anyway, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. My bigger point for this quick hit was that according to ESPN, the top 10 NFL rookies so far, 3 of them played for the Giants. And I think that bodes well for their future.
No, absolutely. We had when we did our show, it was last week, and we spoke about the New York Giants. That was my biggest thing, right? That they have the triangle going. You have your quarterback, you have your offensive weapons, you got a defense, right?
Yeah.
You have Jackson Dart at quarterback, you have Cam Scatterboo as your running back, you got Malik Neighbors as your wide receiver. So you're good right there. You're like, okay, cool. Now on the defensive side, do I have a defensive stopper? I got Abdul Carter, right? Those guys are all young, all right now in their rookie seasons. That bodes well for your future for at least the next 3 to 4 years. You could say that before either one of those guys are eligible to get paid. So the Giants, man, I mean, they're playing with house money. As far as their future, they're playing with house money. Now it's time to, next season, you're going to be looking for a little bit more growth. Those guys will take the next step, more wins, and then battling out for the division. And then, of course, trying to make the playoffs in the next 2 seasons. So, no, that bodes well. That bodes really well.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, Abdul Carter, Cam Scatterboo, and Jackson Dart, 3 of the top 10 ranked NFL rookies by ESPN. and they all come from the Giants. Good stuff. And that's my quick hit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Football quick hits. Boy, ain't nothing but football today.
Yeah, we
Football
football all the way
today.
too, bro.
Yeah. You good?
I'm good, man.
All right, man. Choking on that gum or something? What you got going on?
No, I'm straight, man. I'm straight. Cough drop. Vitamin C drop, actually.
Vitamin C drop. There you go.
Man, so last week I ate like 160 vitamin C drops in 3 days, bro.
That's like overindulgent, man. Golly.
Yeah, well, they taste good, but they actually did the job, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you pissed the rest of it out, but I get it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rough work on the kidneys. Anyway, all right, let's get right to
Trade
that.
one problem for another one. I'm like,
I know,
I'll
right?
worry about the kidneys later. Right now, I need my voice back.
For real. Let's get to that first topic, Transformer, shall we?
Man.
All right, this has become one of our weekly favorites, y'all, and this is our top 5 going into the week. So we're going into week 7 here, and we are going to look at our top 5 teams in the NFL. And it's getting harder and harder every week. This is not an easy task, I got to tell y'all.
It does. It gets very, very tough. I mean, obviously, wins, losses, how your team looks, how the future looks. We kind of try to put all that into play. Yeah. And this week, man, it was a lot of losses that was in our top 10. Let me see, 1, 2, 3 losses in my top 10 from last week alone. I mean, my top 5, excuse me. So, sheesh. Let me see. Let me look at your top 5 from last week. How many losses you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. You had 4 losses out of your top 5 last week.
It ain't easy,
so
man.
It's gonna be curious to see where we go.
Yeah, for real. For real.
Oh man, that 4-5 spot. I mean, that's a crapshoot now, man. That's all about your preference, what you're looking at. As far as what the team has done so far, the trajectory. Are they healthy?
Yeah,
and things of that nature, man. So it's gonna be quite. Boy, it's going to be quite a top 5 this week.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a good mixture of
them
all.
So
while we're doing this, guys, put in your top 5. We want you guys to participate as well. Put your top 5 in the list, in the comments. Let us know what you guys think of our top 5. We can compare top 5s and give a little bit of reason. If you got one of them anomalies, say, for instance, you got the Baltimore Ravens as your number 5, then I want to know why.
I know why, because you high and drunk. That's why. You want to know why? Yeah, okay. That's why.
Because you high and drunk. Stay off the weed.
Thank you, Mr. Realist. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. I'm almost back.
Absolutely. So, Bruce.
Yes, sir.
Top 5.
Okay. So, number 5, I am going to
number 5. You gotta say it like that, bro. Use your voice. Number 5.
Right. Number 5, I'm gonna go with this is hard because they're coming off back-to-back losses, but I still believe in Philly. I don't believe in them as number 1, obviously, but I still think they have enough pieces, and when they're playing well, they are a top 5 team in the league, right? So I'm gonna go Philly here.
Okay.
Number 5. 4, I want to say San Francisco. Not, they're coming off a loss, but that's still a very good team. They play good defense, and Kyle Shanahan is still really coaching them up. These guys are crippled with injuries too, all type of injuries across the board, but they still playing good ball. So the Eagles, the 49ers.
Okay.
Number 3 is the Steelers, even though they have not played anyone yet. Like I'm not convinced, but what are they, 4-1?
4-1.
I got to give them their due for being 4-1, right? So number 3 is the Steelers. Number 2, Indiana Jones and his Colts, and of course my guy, Jonathan Taylor, right? Pretty much for itself. We know how good those guys are. Really, really playing some good football. And finally, number 1.
I already know what that one is.
You know what that is.
I know what that one is.
Say it with me.
Baker, touchdown maker.
There you go. Because I tell you what, man, I'm so impressed with. That's another team brutalized with injuries. Yeah. So many of the weapons are out, and Baker is still balling out. And we're going to see because he lost yet another weapon this week. Emeka Egbuka's got the hammy.
Yep.
So now basically Godwin's out, Mike Evans out, Emeka Egbuka's out, Jalen McMillan is out, Buck Irving is out. Like all those weapons are gone. Somehow Baker's still doing it.
He's finding a way.
If he can continue to have this team winning, he got to be the MVP. I mean, obviously, I know it's a long way left, but he gotta do it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I mean, that's a great top 5. I'll be honest with you. I thought we were gonna have a little bit more parity between me and your picks.
Okay.
But it's not a lot. Like I said, that 4 to 5 spot is where it gets a little shaky. Number 5 for the Drew 5. Number 5. Lions. I'm gonna put the Lions there. Lions were playing some great football. They just ran into a better team on Monday night.
That's a good one. Okay.
They ran into a better team. I had them number 1 last week. I'm not going to drop them that far. Now they are desecrated with injuries in the secondary, and now Brian Branch has suffering a suspension. But I think that offense and that defense have enough to continue to keep the ship afloat. And it's not like last year. Last year they were dealing with a lot of injuries, and it was just like season ending, right? Like Aiden Hutchinson, for example, he was season ending. A lot of these injuries that they're suffering in the secondary are just like current IRs, like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. So they're eventually going to get him back, and I think they're going to get them all back by week 10, week 11, where they can really start ramping it up and really fighting for the division and a top NFC spot. So I'm gonna put the Lions at my number 5.
Okay, all right.
Number 4, I'm gonna be a little biased.
Okay,
my Green Bay Packers. I got a right to put my Packers back on the list.
Okay.
It may not have been pretty. It may not be sexy. But 3-1-1 is a positive record. And they're herding the lead in the NFC North. And they have a nice, schedule coming up for them the way they can win some more games. I need to see a little bit more from my run game, and I saw that a lot from Brandon Jacobs. I'm thinking about the interview from last week. Josh Jacobs really carrying the mantle. I think he had about $140 plus on all scrimmage yards, and we just need to clean it up when it comes to the defense. I got Micah Parsons and I have Rashad Gary. I should have more than one sack on a statue. So the league, and I was speaking to you, Bruce, before we got online here. I believe Matt LaFleur is going to be writing a notice to the NFL because there's a lot of holding that's not being called on Micah Parsons. I've never seen a man get clothesline on a face helmet and it not be called as a holding call. So whatever the league needs to do, if the refs need to open up their eyes a little bit more, Micah Parsons is getting held. And it needs to be thrown. The flag needs to be thrown. I don't care if he's a better athlete than these guys.
Right.
Stop him.
Yeah.
Stop him. Right. So I'm going to put my Packers at number 4.
Okay.
Coincidentally, the Packers are going to be playing this team coming up soon. And that's the Pittsburgh Steelers at number 3. I'm going to keep them at number 3 for just like you. They haven't beaten anybody seriously, but wins are wins in the NFL. Yeah. And you're currently sitting 4-1, and you have the oldest quarterback in the NFL, and you're doing that said thing.
Yeah,
the thing about the Pittsburgh.
I just got to give them respect. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just got to give them respect for what they've done so far, and to me, what they've done is earned them that number 3 spot this week. So
yeah, no, definitely. I had a number 3 last week. I'm gonna keep them at number 3, because I mean, last week who did they play? They played the Browns. Yeah, and they just beat up on that rookie. That rookie had 52 pass attempts and still could scratch only 221 yards. Like that's just beating up on that kid. Yeah. Number two, Indianapolis Colts, man. I mean, the Indianapolis Colts, they're flying on cloud 9. They're number 1 in the AFC, 5-1. You have the quarterback from the New York Giants last year who they gave up on him. They didn't want to move forward with him.
He was somewhere else last year.
What
he was in Minnesota last year.
Daniel Jones?
Yeah, I think he was a backup in Minnesota last year.
He was a backup behind Sam Darnold? So who was the Giants quarterback last year?
It was DeVito played some of it, and I don't know who else it was.
I thought he was still there. He just didn't start the whole season.
Year before.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, more so for that. If you was a backup last year, and now you're the number one starter, and I mean, you're currently taking the league by storm. What I would consider will be a comeback of the year candidate, but that's not. Comeback of the year candidates are only for those who were injured last year and making a comeback. So it's not like they just had a down season last year and making a great season this year. You have to be injured last year and then come back this year. So right now, I believe Christian McCaffrey is holding that top spot when it comes to comeback player of the year, which is by that rule. Then okay, I understand that. But hey, you're sitting 5-1. You're number one in the AFC. They have a relatively easier schedule as well. But hey, 5-1 will get it done every single time.
Sure.
Indiana Jones is doing what I like him to do best. Hut, turn around. That's it. Hand the ball off. Hut, turn around. Turn around. Hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor. That kid is a horse. He's the only running back in the league that's averaging 100 yards per game. He's currently 100+ yards away from the second highest rushing total in the NFL, and he's just doing it masterfully. And last but not least, man, it's Baker. Number one is Baker. He's right now the MVP favorite, in my opinion. He should be the MVP favorite. Every game this year that's come down to wins and losses, he makes sure his team ends up in that win category. He's doing what it takes. If he needs a first down, he's going to get it. He's down. He's down Chris Godwin, Emeka Egbuka. He's down Mike Evans. He's down Bucky Irvin. He's down all these guys. Yeah. He's still pulling out wins against a team like the 49ers.
I thought that was a huge win.
That's a huge win. Huge win. Not only that, did he win that game, he pretty much sealed the deal, not even allowing San Fran to get the ball back, getting first down after first down, getting the field goal that put him up, I believe nine to kind of just put the game away, meaning San Fran, you got to score twice to beat us.
Right.
And if I get that ball back, you don't want me to get the ball back. So they're playing on cloud nine, man. So yeah, the Bucks are number one, Colts at number 2, Steelers at number 3, Green Bay Packers at number 4, and the Detroit Lions at number 5. Detroit, I need y'all to start losing a little bit more. I don't like putting other NFC North teams in my top 5, and you guys have been there quite comfortably for a while, and I need you guys to go ahead and start losing.
So that's funny that both of our top 3s are the same.
Yeah,
so it's the 4 and the 5 spot that we're kind of
like I said, that 4 to 5 spot. It's all about what you like and what you're observing. And yeah, I mean that's how I put mine together. But I knew like that top 2. I'm like that top 2 is pretty. At this point, it's kind of solidified. Kind of solidified. 3 Steelers. I mean, hey, 4-1 can't beat that. Can't be mad at that. But then yeah, at that 4 or 5, it's like, what is your preference?
I like that was the Lions did just lose to the Chiefs. Yep. Yo, Aiden Hutchinson is balling out. This dude has a sack in 5 straight games and a forced fumble in 4 consecutive games.
That's crazy.
Who in the league in pressures?
He had a forced fumble last game?
That's what this says.
Who fumbled the ball?
Says he has forced fumbles in 4 consecutive matchups.
I wonder who fumbled the ball last game.
I don't know.
I got to look at that one.
Yeah, I was about to say, might have to double check that. But still, he's balling out now that he's back, though.
No, absolutely. Chad, what's your top 5? Let me see your top 5. Sid Bubba, I think he had one.
So Kyle says Daniel Jones got moved mid-season last year. There you go.
There you go. I'm about to say, I know he was there. Yeah.
But I know he did end up in Minnesota as the backup.
Okay.
And had Drew Lock and Tommy DeVito.
The man called him Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Hey, Powerful Oro, was that on purpose, or you really did think his name was Danny DeVito?
Nah, I know him. He's probably dead serious.
Let me see. It's not that serious. He has Indy at 1, Tampa at 2, Steelers at 3. So our top 3s are still the same. He has Indy at number 1, Philly at number 4, lost 2 straight. I wonder why there. And the Patriots at number 5. I'm not mad at the Patriots. I was on the fence of putting the Patriots in my top 5.
Not yet.
I mean, they've been taking care of business, but just not yet. Not yet.
They are winning the division, though. I can't front on that, but I can't put them top 5 yet.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's Sid Bubba. Chiefs, Sid Bubba, Colts 1, Bucks 2, Steelers 3. Again, the top 3 all the same. He has the Bills at number 4, even though they're suffering back-to-back losses. And then the Lions at 5. Okay, I got somebody agreeing with that Lions pick at number 5. I like it. What else we got, y'all? What else we got? Other top 5s. Steve, what's your top 5, man? I know the Steelers ain't in there. He already said that part.
What's up, Edward? Man, you gotta wait till we say call in, man. Damn, what you doing?
Calling in already?
Yo.
Hey, yo, wait a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry to do that. I'm sorry to break the rules. I mean, my fault. I apologize. Let me make this quick.
Please do.
In fact, now we got to stop. It's a lot of capping going on here.
What capping is going on?
Uh-oh.
Okay, look, like my guy Steve that looks like got the Lucy fade. We can't put the Steelers in there yet. I'm not convinced yet, guys. I know it's a winning record and everything, but we didn't play nobody that competition yet. I'm not ready yet.
Isn't this the same dude that got mad at me a couple weeks ago because I didn't put the Steelers in?
Bruce, exactly.
Expected them.
Hold on, Bruce. Wait a minute. Jesus, hold on, dog. Hey, this is when the old heads coming out. Chill. Hold on. Now, look, it's them and then the Colts, and then y'all put the Colts over the Steelers.
Yes.
Who did they play?
Yes.
5-1.
Balling out.
5-1, and they winning handsomely too. It's not even like they're just winning games. They blowing out teams.
Yeah, they playing
okay,
well.
Okay. Now y'all saying that the coach should be okay. Check this out. If that's the case, then are we putting it? Is the offense running through Indiana Jones, or is it running through Jonathan Taylor?
They're running through both because he's starting it off the right way. He's making he's running the football to pass. A lot of teams pass to run. That's backwards. He's running the ball to pass. And that opens up a whole lot more passing lanes for Danny Jones for him to get the ball off and have this miraculous start that he's having because he's turning around. Beginning of the game, turn around, hand the football off. After that opens up play action. That makes that team load the box up to where they have so many defenders worried about Jonathan Taylor. Now you got to go one-on-one with them receivers, and they got a boatload of them on the outside.
Sure do.
Well, I appreciate that, but they are my dark horses right now. Those two teams, and I got to put Seattle. That's another team too. The dark horse could be in the top 5. I know we got a game tomorrow. I call that in the words of Gucci, a trap house game. We play the Bengals tomorrow. That's trap house. It's trap. I'm not convinced yet. I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm just not yet, bro. I'm not.
So, okay, since you're not convinced, if you guys win tomorrow, do they go in the top 5? Because what does a team need to do in the NFL to be worthy of a top 5? I say if you're winning the game you're supposed to win, that's doing your job.
Okay,
they're doing their job.
If that's the case, then why none of you guys I thought It's Not That Serious had New England at 5, and who did New England beat at 5? They beat Buffalo Sunday. They're number 5. I put them at number 5. That's a competitive team.
Okay, and they're 4-2, and they sit behind the Steelers and the Colts in the standings. I'm sorry.
Right.
Okay, but still, though, y'all. I mean, they beat a competitive team, though. I mean, who did we beat? That's like the Buffalo Bills. I ain't seen it yet. I'm not convinced yet. I'm sorry.
That boy complained about a 4-1 record. That's crazy.
Hey, Bruce, I'm up there with you. So remember what you told me that, all right? But anyway, let me keep going. Now, okay. You know how I can nip this in the bud for you, Edward? Who did you say New England beat? Buffalo.
So you think New England is competitive?
We talk about regular season right now.
No, okay, so it's regular season. So you're changing my story, but answer my question. The New England Patriots, they beat Buffalo. Are they considered a competitive team? So they need to be over the Steelers, Buffalo, right?
They beat Buffalo. They got the MVP over there, and he's doing it with less weapons. I mean, they don't have a top wide receiver. They doing it. And
you're not answering my question.
I answered the question.
No, you didn't. Are you considering the New England Patriots a competitive team?
They beat a team that was number 1, that everybody in their eyes ranked as number 1 in the division.
Short thing, is YES or NO. That's it. That's all about it. Because my point is the Steelers beat the New England Patriots. So you did beat somebody competitive.
Hold on. Okay, if that's okay, cool. If now I'm gonna have to go back to last season.
No. This season, this top 5 is not about. I don't care what you did last year. This top 5 is about right now. Where are you right now in the NFL? I don't care about tomorrow. I don't care about 2024. From week 1 to week 7, this is our top 5. We don't care what you did last year. So don't put last year's conversation in this mix.
Well, right now, my top 5 right now is I gave you my reason. I'm putting New England at number 5. I'm taking Philly out. I'm not convinced on Philly. They got so much drama going on. Philly. Buffalo is at number 4. I'm putting Detroit
with back-to-back losses. Buffalo's at number 4.
Yeah, and they was at number 1. I think that was number 2 last week when I had them, but I dropped them down to number 4.
So back-to-back losses doesn't denigrate that you're going through a little funky.
But they did a worse situation than what they got going on in Philly. So I took Philly out. So Buffalo is at number 4. Number 3, I'm putting the Detroit Lions at number 3. I'm putting Detroit at number 3. But I was just reading, even though they lost, they got injuries going on. I know they got a corner that was they give up the most yards. I forgot his name. And I know they got their safety. I think he was a strong safety or free safety. I cannot remember. A lot of stuff going on with them. And I know they play either Tampa Bay Monday night. So there. It's that. Number 2, I do got to put Green Bay at number 2. I do like how Green Bay is doing. Even though they had a wacky game last Sunday, I like Green Bay at number 2. And number 1, hey, I got put in the casket and on the grill last week for having Tampa Bay number 1 because, hey, I gave my reasons and I was saying it was Baker touchdown maker. But, hey, they still at number 1. I'm keeping them at number 1.
That's fair. We got them at number 1, too. We're not disagreeing.
Yeah, but, like last week I gave my reasons, but you was telling me, okay, Baker's this and all that, but we talk about the team-wise. But at the same time, here go Bruce, and Bruce said Edward don't like defense and all that, blah, blah, blah. But still, though, I got them for.
I don't know how you a Steelers fan.
Yo, Bruce, you chill, bro. You got a lot going on as it is, man. I hope you feel better. But anyway,
he's here, ain't he?
Number 1. Tampa is still number 1, man. So yeah, that's my list. Number 1. Like, I will put myself. I'm not being biased, and I'm a diehard Steelers fan, but I'm not there yet, man. I'm not there. And Steve got what you need as king of the chat. He'll get the same reasons why. We just not there yet, fellas. We just not.
Sneed would agree with you.
No, Steve. I'm talking about Steve, aka Boosie.
You said Steve got what you need. That's not his name. Sneed got what you need.
I said Steve, king of the chat. That's what I said. I had corrected, sir.
Oh, okay. Corrected promptly.
Yeah.
Okay, you done? Because we would like to continue on about our segment because we never did open up the phone lines.
I'm done, little big brother. I'm done. I'm about to get off. Phone,
Call me little big brother.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Love you, boy.
Love you too.
How the elder we get, the goofier we get. That's my older brother, by the way. Like that's what's funny.
I have no idea.
He's my elder brother. Be Ready Sports Podcast, man. Salute to Tony and the Be Ready Sports Podcast. In order to be ready, you got to what? You have to stay ready. He has the Packers at number 5, the 49ers at number 4, the Patriots at number 3, Colts at number 2, and the Bucks at number 1. It's like we're all getting the Bucks and Colts number 1 and number 2 so far, but some odd reason Steelers fans just don't. I don't know. It's just something weird about the Colts and their own team. We all like the Steelers, in the top 5, but apparently, in the NFL, you need to only beat people who matter. Not take care of business. The schedule is the schedule. You line them up. Before the year starts, they have this thing called a schedule, right? Mm-hmm. And it's 17 weeks now. There's 17 games you got to play. So it's 18 weeks because you get it by. So it's 18 weeks on this schedule. Mm-hmm. And, I guess, Bruce, you could pick now. I guess you can pick those games because I guess you could pick the trash teams to look good at the beginning. I thought the league makes that up.
That's what I thought.
I thought so.
So I thought maybe you changed. I don't know.
I guess taking care of your business, it just isn't enough. Mm-hmm. I think they need the Steelers to be like 2-3. I think if they were 2-3, they'll probably be happier.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with these people.
NFL doesn't use rankings like college does. Only wins, losses, tiebreakers decide playoffs. That's absolute facts, Chief said, Bubba. They don't care about competition.
Correct, Chief.
Everybody in NFL once played in college, you are one of 53 best players out of 32 teams to make the NFL. You know how many players don't make the league? What's the ratio, like 3% or something like that?
Yeah, it's tiny.
It's very, very tiny. So, I mean, you got to line them up, man. Any given Sunday, you know, you can catch an L. Hey, look at us, the Packers. We lost against the Cleveland Browns and Joe Flacco. Any given Sunday, you line them up and you play the game. Bruce is still here, guys. He's just messing around with his mic. I believe his mic fell. If you guys didn't know, he is currently not in his original setup currently at the moment. House is getting renovated, so we're going to be happy to see how it looks. I mean, I'll be able to see. He's not going to show you guys. It's not your business. But, you know, that's my boy, so I'm going to be able to see the beautiful renovations and House Hope. You know what I mean? House of Hope. Power of Aura, man. I ain't see your top 5. Let me see your top 5. Who you got? Who do you have? Steve, you didn't give me a top 5. I mean, we know the Steelers are not in there. So what about the rest of the league? Give me what you got, brother. 11 Aries. I need to see your top 5. Don't have the Cowboys in it. Please don't. Please don't. But yeah, Chief. Chief said, man. I mean, I guess you only need to beat. I don't know Bruce. What is you doing, sir? Bruce, what is you doing? Oh man, get this man his setup fast. Now unmute your mic. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, I'm back. It's crazy. Yeah, I need to get back to my joint, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little difficult when you're out of your element. You know, you're working in somebody else's space. It's not the same, but that's okay.
Hey, Tony, I agree. I agree with this one. I almost had him at my number 5, but I want him to get one more win. That was that last week's team looked like the Kansas City Chiefs. They started to look like the Kansas City Chiefs again. But I need to see a couple more wins. Give me one more, and I'll probably consider, you know, given who loses in the next week or so, and see who's moving around. But Chiefs, they're gonna creep back in there. Oh, that cap you talking about? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Edward. He probably talking about you.
Yeah, you gotta do crazy, man.
11 Aries. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just asking for your top 5, sweetheart. Can't ask for your top 5. They got the Raiders at the crib next week. Oh yeah, I mean, but those divisional games, man, don't sleep on them.
No, not at all.
I don't sleep on divisional games, man. I think they brought them down to the wire last year. What was it? The block punt, the block field goal? I think that was the block field goal game for Kansas City. They beat the Raiders.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
The block field. There was a field goal away from beating them.
Mm-hmm.
That was
a crazy one.
That was when the Chiefs was winning by any means. I think they had a block punt, a block field goal, a fumble win, a field goal win. I think a pick.
Weren't they like
it's like every week?
One score games last year.
And one score games. Yeah,
some crazy number.
They were winning by every single mean. Each week they were winning by a different method. Like either the defense was doing something or it was Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Denver was the fumble. I want to say they were the fumble.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. You want to go ahead and open up the phone lines on this one, man? Since Edward already kind of broke the protocol.
Yeah. We'll take 2 calls. Keep it brief, y'all. Keep it brief. We're not gonna be out here all night. All right, we'll take 2 calls though.
2 calls, man. Call in 904-219-8264. 904-219-8264. Okay, so Oakland was the fumble. So Denver was the block punt or the block field goal.
I thought it was
long.
I thought they got one on the Raiders block field goal.
But maybe it was a fumble. Maybe it was a fumble. I mean, it was winning by any means. I guess that just goes more so to my point. Absolutely. DFN Lone Wolf, man. Do we know who that is?
No, I haven't seen
it. Man. Welcome to the show. DFN Lone Wolf, man. State your team. State your presence. We appreciate you, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you're liking the content, man, we appreciate having you. We appreciate you chiming in the comments. We appreciate you correcting us as well. Oakland had the fumble, and the Denver was the block kick. Kansas City was getting it by any flipping means. But Steve, I don't know what Steve went, man. Steve went bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
He said the Steelers ain't top 5 and said, I'm out. Peace.
Right.
Oh, Chiefs Kingdom. Oh, stick around, man. We got a Chiefs topic for you later, brother. Chiefs Kingdom. Okay. 11 Aries. We have the Bucks at number 1. We have the Lions at number 2. So again, top 2 still the same. Top 3, she agrees that the Steelers are number 3.
Number 3, yeah.
Jaguars at 4. Interesting right there to keep them at the 4 spot. Not gonna be mad at it. And the Eagles, after 2 losses, they're sitting at number 5. Okay. That 4 to 5, man. Like I said, it's all about preference.
There could be a lot of different teams in that 4 to 5 spot. You're right.
Yeah. But that top 3, I think everybody's in agreement, man. Bucks, Lions, Steelers. Top 2, Bucks, Lions. Except, for the Steelers fans, of course, they don't agree with our top 3s. Everybody. Terrible towel season is not in full swing yet.
Right.
That 4-1 don't matter.
What's going on, Chief?
What's going on there, Captain?
How you doing?
Doing pretty good, man. I'm just looking at everybody's top 5, and I guess, I'm trying to explain to my boy, King Steve, and my boy E-Dog, that you need to be happy with your 4-1 for this week. It's the NFL.
Right.
Hey, the wins and losses matter. Who you beat in your division matters.
Right.
So you got to look at those things. This ain't college. This ain't quality. Don't go like that. Don't work that way.
Yeah.
So
they don't work that way. It's all about wins and losses.
It's about wins and losses. So your top 5 this week, more than likely, ain't gonna be the same next week.
Right.
So let's just say Kansas City could get there if they beat somebody in their division and get a win. Come on now, and a few other people lose. This is why the NFL is the NFL.
This is it. The National Football League.
And it is key.
It is key because it's tough.
Bruce has his list backwards. I think he's putting the top 5 worst teams in the NFL.
You always got to do his own thing.
Got the top 5 worst teams in the NFL. I'm trying to figure out how the Jets are not the worst. 0-6 sounds like the worst to me.
But no, it's a tough world out there. So
it is,
now when we do college, if Steve and Edward was doing college, I would agree with him. But the NFL standard is way different on how they rank teams.
Yeah,
different ballgame.
But I get it. They're looking at it from a fandom standpoint a little bit too much. Right. Like they want to be like, okay, man, we beat somebody competitive, so they can lift their spirits for their team. Right. Yeah. We don't have a Steeler spirit. Matter of fact, Bruce hates them. So Bruce doesn't like them at all. But you be respectful for them. I mean, you line them up. You line up the schedule. You play the teams. You beat the teams. I'm 4-1. What more do you want from me? Right?
Yeah. Hey, you better take it now. Because tomorrow ain't promised.
Tomorrow ain't promised. They got the Bengals tomorrow. They got a Thursday night game.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's all I want to say. I ain't trying to knock the King and E-Dog off, but I was just trying to tell them, man, y'all better take the good while you got the good.
Absolutely. Because tomorrow you could lose. Right. And then you're 4-2.
Because it's kind of tough being a Ravens fan right now.
See, we were doing so well.
We were.
We were
now, but
we were.
No reason to bring all that up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It went down. It went down. And it's going down. So
we know, Chief. We know.
But they got a bye week this week, man. They could digress a little bit, man. They can, sit on the couch, go back to the drawing board. They're gonna be getting the MVP back next week. So, but they gotta hit the ground running. They gotta win it. They gotta do fast. It gotta be fast.
Right.
Like you need to rip off the next 7 to 8 straight if you want to even make the playoffs at this point.
Yeah. So So Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs for me and the Brewsters. So,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but that's about it, fellas. I can't wait for this next Kansas City topic. Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
sure.
my cousin.
I'm actually curious. I don't even know what's about to be said here.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin plays for Kansas City.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Willie Rowe.
Oh, that you
Wow.
did tell me that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Kansas City Ring of Famer, too.
Yeah. And Hall of Fame. So,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know 2 Hall of Famers.
There you go.
Yeah. But all right, fellas.
All right, my brother.
I appreciate you, Chief.
Have a good one, man. Peace.
So Bruce finally gives his top 5. Indy 1, Bucks 2, Steelers 3. Again, the top 3 all the same, except for the Steelers fans for some odd reason. Interesting one. He has Denver at number 4 and the Patriots at number 5. I assume he loves that Denver defense. I believe they're actually number 1 in the league, I want to say, in defense. Patriots at number 5.
Last year, too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you could be a Cowboys fan, says Levin Aries.
Yeah.
Could be. Unfortunately, we ain't.
Not. Right.
We ain't.
You're not.
Yes, sir. Okay, Alone Wolf, we get it, man. You're a Chief fan. We get it. The Denver Donkeys suck and the Chargers are frauds, but they both got a better record than the Chiefs right now.
Yeah.
But, hey, it's not the end of the season. It's only week 7.
Right.
I don't think you've played. They beat the Chargers, beat them already. So they still got to play Denver twice, and they got to, go back and visit the Chargers again. What was the first game in Los Angeles? I think the next Chargers game is going to be in Kansas City.
Yep.
I think this time they're going to go to Arrowhead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it 9 years? No way, Lone Wolf. The Chiefs, the Chargers haven't beaten y'all in 9 years? No way.
That doesn't sound right, but we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Regardless, let's take it and move on to the next topic.
Oh,
so we'll do that.
Boy.
You know what time it is. It's time to go ahead and
what? Kick my beat. Yeah. It's the weekly. It's the pick-em. It's the weekly. We got the pick-em. Who your favorite team? You better pick 'em. Steelers, don't be mad. You better pick 'em. Y'all got a game tomorrow night on Thursday, and that's where we're going to kick this thing off. As you guys know, we're going to go through the whole rundown from Thursday all the way to the doubleheader. That's on Monday night, and me and Bruce are going to pick them. But first and foremost, we have to rewind back to week 6, in which we both finally had a positive record because week 5 was just absolutely terrible. We all had losing records.
Right.
But this week, we both had a winning record. Bruce ended at 9-6 with week 6's pick'em, and the Transformer, he picks right most of the time. He's sitting at 10-5. I'm sitting at 10-5. I spoke to myself in third person. Yes, man, I'm good at this, bro.
It's always about one game, though.
One game. That's all it takes. Game of inches. Game of yards. One game.
Okay.
One game. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start this thing off. We're going to be traveling at Cincinnati. They're going to be hosting Joe Flacco, the second oldest quarterback in the league, is going to be playing the oldest quarterback in the league. So this is going to be actually quite interesting. We have the oldest quarterbacks in the NFL starting at the spots for their respective teams. So Pittsburgh, who is currently sitting at 4-1, are they going to take care of business, or is this one of those defensive scares that Cincinnati can come up on, Bruce?
Nah, Pittsburgh's going to win this game, and they're going to continue to do what they're doing, play well, and expand their lead in the division. Pittsburgh wins this.
Pittsburgh wins this, says Bruce.
And it wouldn't surprise me if Flacco threw a couple picks, too, by the way.
He sure enough do for some, because we sure enough could not get one of them last week. I was hoping. Gee, Green Bay, I don't know what y'all doing to me, man. Y'all stressing me. I can't. My Packers. Never mind. I'm not going to do it. Not yet. Not yet. All right. That's the Thursday night game. We're going to be moving on over to Sunday, October 19th. We're going to start things off overseas. This would have been a good game to have in Jacksonville, but Jacksonville needs to cool off a little bit. They got a little rowdy for beating the Kansas City Chiefs. Then after that, they had zero energy coming in last week as they played Seattle. But now they have another tough game on their schedule. It's going to be 9:30 a.m. in the morning on our side, but they're going to be over there in London. The Los Angeles Rams are going to be playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, Bruce, who's taking home the victory back to the States?
Well, I think we've got a good match here. We've got the Rams versus the Jaguars. So I'm going to take this one because the Rams play excellent defense, yeah? They play a game and they make it amazing. They muck it up in the middle. You've got Kyron the Siren. You've got an opportunity. Matt Stafford leading the league in passing yards per game, yeah? I've got the Rams winning this thing and coming back home with the victory.
That was good. That was good, bro. That was good.
I watch a lot of British telly, innit?
I can tell.
Yeah?
I can tell. I'm going to sound like an American. All right? Ain't no accent, bro. Ain't no accent. Ain't no accent, man. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to be, oh, you got an accent. Yeah, I'm American. America. Merica. America. All right? That was impressive, man, dog. That was very, very impressive.
Thank you, sir. Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the Chargers in this one, man. Green Bay, you kind of let me down. However, Green Bay, I mean,
no, we're looking at the Rams and the Jags.
I looked at the Jacksonville. My mind went Green Bay. Okay. My apologies. I'm gonna take Los Angeles over the Jaguars, not Green Bay. Different overseas. Jacksonville does play quite well, especially when they're in England. But I just think the Rams are on another schedule. The defense is legit, but their offense is also legit. It's just a little bit too inconsistent still for the Jacksonville offensive line in that pass game. I need to see a little bit more, but you're in for a tough matchup when you're playing against the Seminole brothers and Brandon Fisk and Jerry Verse, man. Man. I'm going to definitely take the Rams here to take home the victory in London and bring it back to the States. All right. Next game, we're going to go to New Orleans. We're going to go to Chicago. Chicago favored by 4.5 in Soldier Field. New Orleans looking to try to steal a victory. Chicago coming off of a nail biter against the Washington Commanders. Bruce, who takes away this football game?
Oh, man, I want to say the Saints. I like Spencer Rattler. I want to say the Saints, but I'm going to go with the Bears here. Yeah. It looks like even though he's nowhere near what he was expected to be, Caleb Williams is kind of starting to hit a stride a little bit, kind of starting to, I'm going to say, figure it out a bit with Ben Johnson. That's kind of starting to connect. And Caleb Williams has a passer rating of 115 at home. So I'm going to go with the Bears here.
Ooh. I mean, I had the Bears, but I did not know that stat. He has a passer rating of 115 at home.
Mm-hmm.
That is impressive, man. That is impressive. But yeah, I had the Chicago Bears as well. I hate to pick them again, but I didn't pick them last week, but I hate to pick them, period. Right. But the New Orleans Saints, I mean, defensively, they're sound. Offensively, they just leave a lot of question marks, man. And I just think that they're just going to have a little bit of trouble at home. I mean, on the road against Chicago. Mm-hmm. And that team seems to be clicking. Chicago Bears seem to be clicking. As we just said, they just beat the Washington Commanders. So I think they're going to have enough to get this victory as well. New Orleans they're an offensive way from being good again. Defensively, they're pretty solid, but they're an offensive way from being good again. I think they got a little ways to go. All right. Next, the Miami Dolphins sitting at 1-5 are going to be traveling to Cleveland. Man, my man Snead got what you need. He is not here, but he will be excited to know that Cleveland is favored by 2.5. That's how much nobody cares about Miami. They have disbelief in Miami.
The toilet bowl.
Oh, the toilet bowl.
Yeah, the toilet bowl.
Wow. So you think Dylan Gabriel can pull this one out, or you think Tua Tagovailoa is going to have players show up on time at meetings and all of a sudden they're going to turn good again?
Yeah, Dylan Gabriel is just a young Tua. They're the same player.
Wow.
Real talk, if Dylan Gabriel had went to Alabama in college, he would have done exactly what Tua did. They're the same player.
Oh, he would have been a first overall pick.
Same player, man. I'm trying to tell you. But that said, They're both lefties. They're both from Hawaii. They're the same player. All right, James Evans Sr. Okay, but I'm gonna go with the Browns here just because their defense is a lot better, and it's over for Mike McDaniels. The Dolphins are just bad, man. Dolphins are just bad. So I'm gonna go with the Browns here just because of the defense and they're playing at home.
All right, gotcha. I'm gonna take Miami in this one. I just think you're due for one. You're due for one. I think they could really they can mess with that rookie quarterback, and I don't think that Cleveland has the right play style for him just yet. I mean, I just saw the kid throw the ball for 52 attempts and only have 220 something yards. So I don't think I think the Dolphins could do just enough to squeak out a victory against the rookie right now. So I'm gonna take Miami on this one, on the road to get it done. That's going to be my upset for the week because Cleveland is favorite and they're on the road. So there goes my upset right there. Boom. Don't even got to question me later. Got it. All right. Next, we have the New England Patriots sitting at 4-2, traveling to Tennessee, who just, we said earlier, fired their head coach, Brian Callahan. New England is favored in Nashville, Tennessee by 6.5 points. Why are we picking New England, Bruce?
I think we don't even know what is the status of the Titans coaching. Cam Ward is trying his best, but it's just, he's a rookie on one of the worst teams, which is why they got him at number 1 overall.
Yeah.
We see Mike Vrabel's got the Patriots kind of playing a little bit. Drake May is doing his thing. I'm definitely going to go with the Patriots here. Just the experience of Drake May. New England's defense is getting a little better, and the Titans are just kind of there.
Tight.
Yeah. All right.
I agree with you, man. Tennessee right now, they're just an awful football team to be on. Cam Ward is already showing a little disgust with the coach firing, saying that, hey, I think we can finally win games if they finally let me play the way I want to play. So I think when you start having things said like that from the rookie, that already shows a little bit of disconjunction with your franchise right there. So New England right now, they have their quarterback. They know what they want to do with their quarterback and Drake May and Stephon Diggs and them boys over there. So I think they're going to be looking to go into Tennessee, get another easy victory, and end up at 5-2 and have one of their best records they have had since the Tom Brady era. Boom. All right. We're going to go to Arrowhead with this one. Arrowhead. Kansas City is favored by 12.5 points. That is the largest point spread of the week because Las Vegas and the turnover machine, Geno Smith, is going to be traveling to Arrowhead. And right now, it looks like Kansas City is coming on cloud 9 because they are playing great football again. So
they are.
I'm just going to go ahead and check Kansas City for you because I already saw your face when I mentioned Geno Smith. But go ahead and elaborate.
Yeah, no, we know what type of defensive coordinator Spags is. He's gonna get the pressure on Geno, and Geno's gonna throw about 2 or 3 picks in this game. Now, I know that this is what I've seen with the Raiders. Pete Carroll is trying desperately to use Ashton Genty to keep the ball out of Geno's hands as much as possible to limit the turnovers. And Ashton Genty he's coming along. I want to say he's top 10 in rushing yards in the league. So, for the first running back taken, he's performing all right. Maybe we expected more out of him, but he's doing all right, having a solid rookie year. But Geno is he's going to turn the ball over because that's what he does. And when you turn the ball over, you already know it costs you wins.
I agree. I'm sorry, my daughter was trying to tell me something. But no, man, I agree with you, man. Geno Smith just turns over the ball too much, and you're going against one hell of a defensive coordinator over there in Spagnuolo. And that's one of my favorite defensive coordinators in the NFL. Think he should forever remain in Kansas City. I don't want to see him get a head coach job nowhere else. I think that's just his thing. He's going to enter the Hall of Fame as a coordinator. I think that's where Spag's going to end up at. But yeah, I mean, Las Vegas, they give me nothing to really be bragging about on the way they can beat Kansas City other than it's a divisional rivalry game. And typically when you have those type of games, they show up. You know this team because you play them 2 times a year. But I just think that Geno Smith is going to be the reason why Kansas City wins this football game because he's just going to turn over the ball. Easy said and done, right?
Easy work.
Easy work. Next game, we're going to go over to Minnesota, in which Philadelphia is favored by 1.5 points on the road. Philadelphia looking to have a win. They're suffering back-to-back losses. The defending champs have a little bit of turmoil going on when it comes to their situation as far as how the offense is being played. Everybody's healthy, but the offense just not clicking on all cylinders like it was last year.
Right.
They just had a defensive end. What's his name? He played for us as well, but he ended up abruptly retiring out of nowhere in the midst of the week. I forget his. He played for the Ravens. Your old boy. We ended up getting him after he left the Ravens. I actually think he came back to the Ravens for like a year or two. Can't think. Right now, his name is leaving my brain.
Yeah,
I can see the braids. He got braids, dark skin, defensive end. Come on, chat, help me out. I can't even get his first name out. He was we called him the brothers when they played in Green Bay because my other Zadarius Smith. There you go.
Oh.
Zadarius Smith. There you go. Because the other one was Preston Smith. We called him the Smith brothers. Yep.
Yeah.
The Smith brothers. He abruptly retired from Philadelphia in the midst of this little funk that they're going through. But man, who do you got? Who do you got winning this football game?
Oh man, I want to say Minnesota because Flores in that defense, and I think they're going to make it very tough. But I think, this is hard. I don't see Philly as the champs losing 3 in a row.
Yeah.
So just based on that, I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Yeah, no, I agree. And that was my exact reason. Exact reason why. You have to turn this ship around.
Yes.
You started off 4-0, and now you're 4-2. It's going to be damn ugly in that locker room if you end up going 4-3.
That's right.
It's going to be damn ugly. As you know, the Giants, they're not too far behind, but if you go 4-3 and the Giants can sneak away a victory this week, they're only a game behind you, right? And they already showed that they can beat you. So in Philly, you definitely want to put the pedal to the metal a little bit and go ahead and start separating yourself from that division and climb up in the NFC and get a top seed. But I think they can beat Minnesota, man. I mean, I like Brian Flores and his defense, but I think Philly just puts it together for 1 week and go, hey, ignore the noise. Let's get back to winning football and let's go win this thing. Yep. Yes, we are playing the music, man. That's my beat.
I was about to answer him.
Yeah, that's the beat. That's what we do when we doing the pick 'em, man. Give us a little bit of spirit, a little bit of pep in our step. We're going to move on over. The New York Jets are not looking to go 0-7, but Carolina and the one that needs a sandwich, Bryce Young, is favored by 1.5 on the road. Carolina playing some excellent football. They just beat the Dallas Cowboys, and just the week before, they ended up beating the Dolphins. As we know, they cooked the Atlanta Falcons just 4 weeks prior. So it looks like they're playing some good football this year. They're 3-3, sitting at 500. Are they going to go 4-3, Bruce?
No, they're going to go 3-4.
Ooh, you got the Jets.
I do.
Pulling this one out? Okay.
Yeah, the Jets have had some games where they were really close, had opportunities to win down the stretch, just made, mistakes or whatever that cost them the game.
Yeah.
They're not getting smoked in every game. The defense is really good. I think they're third in total defense. They're one of the top pressure teams in the league in terms of getting pressures. They're not finishing it, as Edward would say. They're not dealing, closing the casket in terms of getting guys on the ground to get sacks counted, but they are consistently getting pressure on opposing quarterbacks, and I think this week will be no different. I'm going to go with the Jets here because they're also running the ball very effectively with
Breece Hall.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the Jets, man.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go with Carolina, man. I'm going to stick with Carolina. I think this is going to be my first week picking them. So I'm curious to see if they do me right, if they give me justice. But right now, man, they're clicking. They're finding their rhythm offensively. In the last 4 weeks, they've scored 30 points, 27, and 30. Minus the Patriots game where they kind of let it all go to bed. But other than that, they're putting up quality points. They found their run game in Rico Dowdle. He's turning it up another notch. And of course, they got the receivers, and Bryce Young is making the correct decisions to get his team the victory. Right now, the Jets are just in so much disarray. They're going to be without Garrett Wilson, their receiver. So it's going to be curious. They already didn't use the weapon to begin with, but now you lose another weapon. What are you going to do offensively? Last week, Justin Fields had negative 10 yards passing.
Insane. I didn't think that was possible.
Me either. But that gives me
that in all my years watching football. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah. Negative 10. And he was the starter the whole game. He never got benched.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got horrible pocket awareness. Does not see the field well. It's sad. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah. But I got Carolina in this game.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. We're gonna go to Denver. Denver is favored by 7.5 points in the Mile High Stadium. They're going to be having the rookie sensation, Jackson Dart. Hey, Miss Dart. How you doing? Going to be hosting Jackson Dart and the New York Giants, and we're now in the 4 o'clock game. So now the lights are going to be bright because there's only 4 games that's going to be on. Bruce, who do you got in this football game?
Oh, man, I really want to pick the Giants here. I just don't think I can. Denver's defense is beastly. They got a really good defense, and I think they're going to be able to control Scatterbull and Dart and those guys. And I don't think the Giants have enough to win that. I know, right? I don't think the Giants have enough to win that game, so I got to go with the home team here.
All right, I agree. As much as the hype train is going on for the Giants, I just think the Denver Broncos, their defense is just too legit to quit, man. I mean, they're scrappy, they're clawy. Number 2 over there, Patrick Surtain. Don't throw it that boy's direction. And I think if you're doing that already to a rookie who was a tough rookie, right? It's going to be a tough night for him if he can't throw to one side of the field. All right, that run game is definitely going to have to be on par. It's going to take a defensive collapse for Denver to lose this football game, in which they haven't shown me they had a defensive collapse so far. But I'm gonna go with Denver here as well, man.
Okay.
All right. This is gonna be a great one. Indiana Jones is gonna be traveling to Los Angeles to play the other half of the Flowing Hair Brothers, Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers at home favored, but only by 1.5 points. Is Indiana Jones and Jonathan Taylor going to get it done, or will Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert figure out a way to get it done, Bruce?
I got the Colts here, man. I got the Colts. I'm a believer. Indiana Jones is going to snap that whip, put his hat on, and go out there and get the dub. And Jonathan Taylor, I think, is going to have a heck of a game as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Chargers.
Rookie tight end Tyler Warren either, because he's doing his thing also.
No, he didn't play for Notre Dame.
No, Penn State.
Penn State, that's what it was. I'm like, wait a minute. Did he play for Notre Dame? No, he didn't. All right. Man, I agree, man. Indiana, this is one of them games for Eddie. This is going to be one of them games for Eddie where they go and beat a competitive team and show why they're 6-1. Jonathan Taylor, don't mess with the formula, Indiana Jones.
Don't do it.
Don't mess with the formula. Right now, the seasoning that you put in the pot is good.
Yeah.
Them greens is cooking.
Just turn around and hand it to him.
Just turn around and hand the ball off.
As many times as you can.
Hand that mug off.
That's right.
25 touches by Jonathan Taylor. That will get it done. Anything more than that is just going to be icing on the cake. I believe Indiana can go into Los Angeles and win this football game.
Agreed.
All right. The Washington Commanders, who just suffered a defeating loss against the Chicago Bears and a last second turnover to let the Chicago Bears go down and win the game, win a field goal, are going to be battling the Dallas Cowboys, favored on the road by 1.5 points. Dak Prescott, who is playing like an MVP, actually playing pretty well this season, but his defense keeps getting their back blown out. Bruce,
yeah,
are their backs going to get blown out again?
Whoa.
Or is Dak Prescott going to seal the deal? Hot take here. Wow.
Believe that if you want to.
Yeah. I bet you won't put money on it. Bruce?
Oh,
Baltimore Bruce. Excuse me.
oh, I was
Baltimore
like,
Bruce.
"Ooh."
Baltimore Bruce. Excuse me. Baltimore Bruce.
All right, I'm still trying to figure out this Commanders Cowboys games. I got nothing, man.
Tricky.
I got nothing. Pick 'em.
Tricky.
It's a real pick 'em.
You think Dallas gonna have 2 draws in one season, or you going?
I have no idea. I can't figure this one out, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, I went ahead and I picked Washington. I have Washington winning this football game. I think they're definitely going to be looking to get Terry McLaurin back and get that offense back to rolling. Last week they lost because of mistakes, right? They lost because they turned over the ball 3 times. Dallas isn't the type of defense to take the ball 3 times. So I think if Washington can stick to the gun, stick to the game plan, and along with getting Terry McLaurin back and having Jay McDaniels scramble out of that pocket and get him some extra yardage, I think they're going in Dallas and seal the deal with this victory. So that's why I have the Washington Commanders.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go with that too. I got nothing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I got nothing on that one.
Say less, fam. All right, Jordan Love, Micah Parsons, they're going to be traveling to Arizona because it's starting to get cold in Green Bay, and you would like a little bit of heat in your diet. They're favored by 6.5 points, battling the shortest quarterback in the NFL, Kyler Murray. I believe he's going to play. I haven't seen reports saying he's not. But if not, then they're going to be battling Jacoby Brissett as the backup.
He threw for like 340 last week.
He was slinging the pill.
Yeah, he was solid.
He was slinging the pill. Who do you got in this football game, bro?
I got Green Bay, man. They're just a better team.
Absolutely. Nothing more else to be said. Green Bay is the better team. I need 2 sacks, Micah. But NFL, I need y'all to start calling his holding refs. Call it. The man's getting held. Jesus. Blind man. Stevie Wonder was calling it. He's like, hey, man, that's holding, ain't it? I can feel it. I see. I feel like it's holding. They ain't called Michael's name. Yeah, exactly. No, Stevie, you're right. Crazy enough. All right, moving on. The Atlanta Falcons are going to be traveling to San Francisco. This is going to be the primetime game on Sunday night. San Fran's favored by 2.5. Atlanta just put foots in the Buffalo Bills, defeating them 27-17. Will they have enough to beat Mac Jones? Who? Mac Jones.
This is going to be a shootout, I think, because Penix Jr.
Penix,
right?
Yes.
He's a heck of a young quarterback. He don't have a lot of weapons, but you just watch the way this guy throws the football. Like he's got something. He's legit. But I'm gonna go with the Niners here because I think they have too much defense, and Mac Jones is also really good in that system. I'm gonna go with the 49ers.
All right. This one right here was a tricky one for me, but I'm going to go Atlanta. It was a little bit of a tricky one. I want to see if Atlanta can do it again. Their defense stepped up. Xavier Watson, them boys, they really got it done on the defensive end when it came to the Bills. San Francisco took another devastating blow, losing Fred Warner for the season. One of the best middle linebackers in the NFL. The injury list just keeps piling up for the San Francisco 49ers. But I want to see Penix go out there and attack that position. I feel like if he can attack that position and get Bijan Robinson going early, then they have a solid chance of winning this football game. So I'm going to say a narrow win, a 2-point victory by the Atlanta Falcons to beat the San Francisco 49ers on the road in Santa Clara. Absolutely. There goes your Sunday night game. So Monday is going to be a doubleheader, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, we're probably not going to do the rundown Monday night because the second game starts at 10 p.m. Eastern. That means that game won't end until 1 a.m. I don't think you're going to see me nor Bruce at 1 a.m. trying to do no weekly rundown. So be prepared to probably hear us Tuesday morning, maybe early afternoon. We'll give you guys the rundown of what we thought of the last week. But the first game is going to be my game of the week to watch. Tampa Bay Baker touchdown maker is going to be battling it out in Detroit as a huge underdog by 5.5 points. Tampa Bay, who just defeated the San Francisco 49ers. Detroit, who just lost against the Kansas City Chiefs. Detroit, who's going to be without Brian Branch due to a 1-game suspension. Tampa Bay, who's going to be without anybody you can name on the offensive side as far as a weapon. Who do you have, Bruce?
Man, this is such a tough one.
Yeah.
I would have, because Detroit coming off the loss, Detroit coming off the loss. You know,
ignore it. Good job, Bruce. I'm proud of you. You ignored it. Good job.
You read my mind, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Detroit coming off the loss, they're going to play well, right? We know that.
Yeah.
They have injuries as well, but I don't know how long Baker can keep going the way he's going with these injuries to all his weapons, man. That's a tough ask for anybody, man.
Yeah, true.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with the Lions here, man. The home team.
All right, you going with the home team. You picked San Fran, right? Against Atlanta.
Yes, I did.
You picked San Fran. Okay, I never did click it. All right. I'm gonna stay on the train, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay on the train. When the Hot Wheels are burning, you keep them turning. All right. Baker touchdown maker is gonna be battling a secondary that is down 7 defensive backs. 7. I've seen Baker just dismantle a San Francisco 49ers secondary with Robert Saleh, a premier defensive coordinator. Detroit, who you got back there? Joseph is probably the only corner that you guys have. You, me, and Sneed. They got you, me, and Sneed at secondary. So I believe that Baker can get it done with the desecrated Detroit secondary. I'm surprised the spread is so crazy, but I guess they're just piling up the injuries for Tampa Bay Bucks on the offensive side. So but I think Tampa can get it done. I think they can squeak this one out as well. So I'm gonna have Tampa Bay as my pick for the week. In which I think is, like I said, it's going to be game of the week for sure. Last but not least, the final game of the week, in which a lot of the East Coast cats are going to be sleeping on. The Houston Texans are going to be traveling to Seattle in the 12s. Seattle favored by 3.5. By the time we wake up, who will win this football game, Bruce?
Oh man, what up, King of the Chat? I think I'm going to go with the Seahawks here.
Okay.
Something's not quite right with the Texans this season, and it's always tough to go all the way up there to that far corner of the country and play and get a win and deal with the 12s, as you mentioned. And Sam Darnold, as of right now in the regular season, is playing well. JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba, is out of his freaking mind right now.
Correct.
I don't know if the Texans can stop him. Is that blue?
Yes.
Okay.
Boy, I promise she snore like she got 18 jobs, man.
I know, right? I'm gonna go with the Seahawks here, man.
All right, man. Sounds like a good pick. I honestly left this one blank. Typically I pick up I do my whole sheet before we even start the show. But I left this one blank because to me, this one is the pick.
Is it?
I like Houston, man.
Okay.
But I'm not mad at Seattle.
Okay.
I'm not mad if you pick Seattle. Just to be different, I'm going to pick Houston. Houston coming off of a bye week. Houston coming off a bye week, and we'll say just straight desecrated the freaking Baltimore Ravens. On the road against the 12s on a Monday night, CJ Stroud has found his stride. I think he has found his stride. CJ Stroud has found his stride. And I think he can go into a back and forth with Seattle. I think Sam Darnold makes a crucial turnover like he did against Baker. That's what the difference was between Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Bucks. It was a crucial turnover. I think that will happen again. And the Houston Texans and D'Amico Ryans and that defense could definitely capitalize off of that and get the victory. So I'm going to click my box here and say Houston. I literally just made that decision, guys. Just did. right there.
Okay.
All right.
God, this is tough. You know, I woke up this morning and I just. Okay.
All right, man. So that's our weekly picker, man. You guys tell me what upset you guys are picking. I told you guys my upset. I have Miami upsetting Cleveland at home. On the road, excuse me. Miami upsetting at Cleveland. At Cleveland. There you go. I'll just say it like that. Bruce,
Yes,
your
sir.
upset will technically be the Jets beating Carolina. That is your upset for sure.
That's my upset. Yep.
Actually, I think Indiana is going to be an upset as well. I think they're not favored. Yeah, Indiana is technically an upset by
Good
that
football
team,
man.
Yeah, that's going to be another good game, though.
Uh-huh.
That would have been my game of the week if I didn't see Baker on the list playing against Detroit. I think that's going to be a good game.
Right.
Yeah. But other than that, man, that's all we got, man. We thank you guys for tuning in on the weekly Week 7 Pick'em. Let us know what upsets you guys got going for the week. Bruce, if you can stop trolling in the chat, because Baker is not a fluke. We've seen this for a year and a half, but I don't know what to call a fluke. I don't know what you're calling a fluke, brother. A year and a half, we've been seeing Baker bust some ass. Without weapons this time. So this time, what's the reasoning? No Mike Evans, no Chris Godwin, no Emeka Ibuka. And I know you saw that run that he did last week. No Bucky Irvin. The man's getting it done, man. 5-1, that's not a fluke, brother. Tony Faz, man, or Faz, however you want to pronounce it, man. We thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I believe you're new. Clearly, you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan, so we're going to be excited to see what you have to say on this next topic. So welcome to the show. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you do like the content, I promise you, I'm not going to talk bad about the Kansas City Chiefs. I like them. So,
nobody's going to talk bad about them, but we are going to share some interesting information that's come about. But
I'm curious.
Let's get right to it. Yeah, this is kind of wild. All right. So this one here, we've been hearing for the last couple of years, and I kind of thought like this is just, butthurt opposition fans, right? People complaining Chiefs are getting help from the referees, Chiefs getting help from the referees, right?
Yeah.
And so for whatever reason, an academic study was done in 2025 at the University of Texas, El Paso, right? UTEP, coincidentally, the great Tim Hardaway Sr., he played his college ball at UTEP. But anyway, that's why they called the killer crossover the UTEP two-step before he got to the league.
We were doing a great job about talking nothing but football today.
Did I? I'm sorry.
Great job. And
I ruined
an hour of 27 minutes in, and you
ruined it.
Yep.
Well, I didn't take it anywhere it shouldn't go. But anyway, it's UTEP. So back to UTEP. So a 2025 academic study from the University of Texas, El Paso found that the Kansas City Chiefs seem to have benefited more than any other NFL team from what can be deemed favorable officiating, especially during the postseason. Dun, dun, dun. Now, let's keep in mind here, because I know you're going to have some people who are going to jump all over that and say, see, I told you, I knew it. Oh, the Chiefs, he's getting help, the league and the Chiefs and the Chiefs and the league and the referees and the Chiefs and the Chiefs and the referees. Well, yes, but on its face, it looks that way. But we also got to remember that statistics and information can often be skewed to make it look however you want it to look, even though you may do, verifiable quality scientific research, right? So this study highlights how financial pressures may influence rule enforcement, with the Chiefs receiving more subjective and impactful calls than the other teams. And this is where it gets kind of interesting, okay? So before I go into that, what do you think of that, Transformer? That this study seems to show that the Chiefs have benefited from favorable officiating more than any other team in the league.
Here we go. Now we want to listen to the nerds. We now want to listen to the nerds because analytics, they did that too. Analytics, we poo-poo that one.
That's right. And we'd be like, shut up.
Analytics. Shut up, nerds. Go back in your corner. This is football.
Right.
Line it up. The 4th and goal or 4th and 4. Analytics say go for it. Shut up, nerds. You don't know the game. But to me, man, this is the New England Patriots with Tom Brady 2.0. They're gonna find something when you're constantly winning. They're gonna find something.
Right.
I watched the same games. I
Right.
watched the same film. I see missed calls. There's missed calls every game. There's bad calls every game. But we highlight the Kansas City Chiefs why they're winning.
Won so much, yeah.
They win so much. It's
Yeah,
the same. It's
like you always like to say, Patrick Mahomes has never not made the conference title game. It's
never not made the conference title game. And I'm sorry to tell y'all, that's not because of the referees.
Yes, it is.
That's not because of the referees.
Hater.
We saw, what was it, 13 seconds?
Yeah.
13 seconds on the clock.
The referees helped him with that.
I don't think the referees helped him throw that ball to Travis Kelce on first down. I didn't see them help him throw that ball to Tyreek Hill, and he just flies up the right side and scores the game-winning touchdown. I didn't see that. All right. How much did the referees help him in the Super Bowl last year? I'll wait.
Well, that's because they some haters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if the financial reasoning is the reason why the Kansas City Chiefs get the benefit of the doubt about the referees, where's Dallas? Why is Dallas still bad? Because I thought that the Dallas Cowboys are net rated about 10 billion.
More than that.
Ain't they worth, but somewhere north of 10 billion.
12 billion.
$12 billion. That's the Dallas Cowboys net worth. That's the most richest franchise.
Yeah.
In sports.
Realistically, I think if Jerry wanted to sell it, he could get 15 to 18 bill. I think
absolutely. So. He's a businessman.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're getting that off his hands. Y'all see 13, I see 15.
Yeah, for sure.
For some odd reason, I see 15. Right. So I'm not here to poo-poo the nerds, but I'm asking us fans and us spectators and watchers of the game, are we now going to listen to the nerds because it's talking about Kansas City?
Yes, we're listening to the nerds now.
We're listening to the nerds. Got it. That's all I needed to hear.
Okay.
We care.
So here are some key takeaways from the study done by UTEP, University of Texas, El Paso. So they studied and analyzed over 13,000 defensive NFL penalties from 2015 to 2023. So that's a very large and I would say good sample size, right?
8 years, yeah. 8
years worth. So apparently they find that there is some postseason bias which favors the Chiefs. And during that 8-year stretch, they find that penalties against Kansas City opponents average 2.36 more yards than what's average in the league. So the penalties are there. The penalties, the yardage on the penalties are larger, so it helps the Chiefs more theoretically. They also found that those penalties against Chiefs opponents were 23% more likely to result in Chiefs first downs. That's big. That's almost 1 in 4. That's big. They found that those penalties were 28% more likely to involve subjective judgment, i.e. roughing the passer, pass interference, things that there's no necessarily clear-cut definition of, right? I mean, you get certain things, but more so the ref can say, oh, well, I saw it this way, right? Yeah. So you got that, which is interesting. So they say in the regular season, the Chiefs received fewer favorable calls than the average, making the postseason swing even more dramatic. So what they're trying to say here is, based on their numbers and their studies, that in the postseason, the Chiefs, they got calls that made a bigger difference in, I suppose, helping them get to wherever it was they ended up going, which was obviously the AFC Championship game and in
Super
5
Bowl.
cases the Super Bowl, right? Right.
That's interesting, Bruce, because I didn't hear not one part of that study say those calls were bad calls.
Right.
So, is your study based on maybe when Kansas City is getting into the postseason, the other team is they doing what they're trying to do. They can't stop them, right? Because Kansas City has had a favorable record each and every last season that Patrick Mahomes has been the starting quarterback.
That's correct.
Tyreek Hill has been what at the time the fastest receiver in the NFL. Travis Kelce, number 1 tight end in the NFL. Right, Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in the NFL.
Right.
So when you have all of these players and you're in the postseason, you're like, damn it, man, that stigma is here. Patrick Mahomes is here again, and we got to battle Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City Chiefs and Andy Reid and Steve Spagnuolo and all this.
So,
which part of that study determined whether the fouls actually were actual calls? Were they good calls? Were they bad calls? Now, if they had a study saying like, okay, ghost phantom calls or something like that, okay, now we have a discussion. But that doesn't. What does it mean that? Okay, they get more favorable calls, but out of those calls, are they accurate? Is it pass interference?
So
is it roughing the passer?
Right. Here's something I just thought about that I don't think you can study or find a way to quantify is after a couple of years and kind of the mentality gets around the league that the Chiefs are getting these calls. I guarantee you it starts messing with other players and other teams mentally, right?
Yeah.
And so, oh man, they're getting the calls anyway. So now, instead of locking in and being even more disciplined, now you're making more silly and stupid mistakes, right?
Correct.
It's messing with you. And I don't think there's any way with this study that you can mathematically quantify that and put it into, you know what I'm saying?
No. I see exactly, because you're watching the game, Bruce. You're talking about the actual game. You're not talking about numbers and science and math and stuff like that. None of that stuff matters.
Right.
Are they getting held? Are the calls quantifiable? Are they legit calls? Now, if this study was based on, okay, they did an 8-year study out of 16,000 defensive plays and 35% of them were phantom calls. Okay. Now we have some substance. Like, okay, you saw that those were phantom calls, and they had 25% more than the next leader of the NFL. Okay, now we're talking about something. But you're giving me a number saying that they get more calls. Well, where's a number to say whether or not they're legit?
Well, so yeah, no, I got you. But what I did find it was two out of the three was 23% more likely to result in first downs. So that literally, if these numbers are legit, it literally helped the Chiefs keep a lot of drives alive, right? Yeah. Because I always wondered, I'm like, how do these guys have such a high third down conversion rate? Maybe we have an idea why now. I'm not saying that these numbers are the end all be all, but maybe it's something to consider. And then you have 28% more likely to involve subjective judgment, roughing the pass or pass interference. So, I mean, we do see all the time that it seems like more so than just about anyone else, if you breathe on Mahomes, he's going to go whining in front of the referee and he's going to get the call. So I will admit that, and I'm not the guy that's big on the whole.
You know who also got those calls?
Who got those calls? Tom Brady?
The GOAT.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
We saw plays where he got slapped on the helmet.
Hey!
They threw the flag. They threw the flag.
Sorry, I missed that. I got you, man.
Cry me a river.
Yeah, for sure.
We called Tom the GOAT, and he got the same calls Patrick Mahomes got. We're just mad because they're winning. I'm sorry.
Right.
They're not. I'm a Green Bay Packer fan.
Right.
But I'm not going to sit here and say that the Chiefs are winning because they're favorable calls in the NFL. Yeah. When I'm seeing these miraculous plays that Patrick Mahomes is doing, it's like, God damn, how the hell are you doing that? And it's not like he's winning every Super Bowl either. Right? Like I see if he's like 5-0, and it's like it's just impossible to beat them. But it's drives where Kansas City is down. And Patrick gets the ball, and all of a sudden, shit gets shaky. It gets real shaky in the last drive, and you're like, "Damn!" Everybody's playing on 10. You're playing on your heels. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what scheme Andy Reid is about to run.
Right.
And all of a sudden, you held Juju Smith-Schuster on a slant. That's a holding call. You're going to get that call, right? They're going to get the benefit of the doubt. They're the champs. The New England Patriots got the same benefit of the doubt for 10 years.
Well, okay, so this is interesting that you say that, because according to this study, other dynasties like the Tom Brady era Patriots showed no similar officiating pattern, reinforcing the idea that Kansas City's rise coincided with a shift in officiating behavior.
So they studied from 2015 out to 2002?
I don't know,
because they would need to, because they can't base this off of a.
I would think they would need to, right?
Yeah, you can't base this off of a 15 to 2000 and
Yeah,
23 study.
If you want to compare the dynasties, then I would think you would need to.
Yeah.
So, but that's what it said. So I'm not sure.
It's interesting, man. I just think, we either listen to the nerds or we don't.
Right.
I mean, pick one, man. We can't pick it
who
because
are
we don't
gonna
like it.
I was about to say there's going to be a lot of people who are going to want to run with this. And again, to me, that comes down to, butthurt fans of opposing teams. That's all that is.
Particularly the AFC.
Yeah. And look, I'm a Raven fan. You know that we took some painful L's in the playoffs to Kansas City, but you're not going to hear me sit here and say it's because of the official. I was never that guy. So.
Yeah, because the last game I recall that you guys played Kansas City, it was because Todd Monken forgot that y'all knew how to run the football.
Yes.
I mean, this is not the poo-poo on the Ravens, but
no.
There was no calls that it was like, oh, this is the reason why he won.
I was talking about your brother.
They just forgot how to run the football. Zay Flowers fumbling in the end zone. Yeah, but that was on Kansas. That was on the refs.
Yeah,
voting for Kansas City.
Right.
Come on, man. Let's be realistic, bro. Yeah, we all watch the games. There's literally, I can show you a collage right now of Michael Parsons being held 4 or 5 times. I'm not here to blame the refs that we lost the game or that we tied against the Dallas Cowboys. Like, hey, man, you line them up, you play them, right? But now we're paying attention to the nerds because the AFC teams and fandom just are sick and tired of Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes hogging up all the spotlight. The only thing I'm tired about in Kansas City is Taylor Swift. The only thing I'm tired about. Other than that, I like watching Kansas City.
Yeah, I think they're entertaining.
They're a very entertaining team. You can never count Patrick Mahomes out. Nope. There's always something crazy, miraculous that's going to go on. Now, do they have some phantom calls? Yes, but so does the Green Bay Packers.
Everyone
I see phantom calls.
Yeah.
I see phantom calls. I'll be like, oh man, they threw the flag on roughing the passer. Fuck it, I'll take it.
Right.
That looks a little cheap to me, but bump it, I'll take it because it's my team, right? That bias kicks in. But if it's against, if they call it on freaking Caleb Williams, pick that damn flag up. Got it foul. That wasn't no roughing the passer.
No doubt.
But
all right, let's go ahead and we'll take 2 calls on this, and then we'll get to the final topic of the night. We'll take 2 calls. Give us your thoughts, 904-219-8264, 904-219-8264. Call in, give us your thoughts. Got 3 minutes. Let's go.
Got 3 minutes.
Yeah.
The 13-second miraculous play, Lone Wolf. Gotcha.
Pretty much run right out of bounds, stop, and the linebacker, and then they threw a flag.
The Kansas City played I'm confused. The Kansas City played the Texans. I'm assuming that's what he's trying to say. In the playoffs, Patty ran right out of bounds and stopped, and the linebacker hit him, and they threw the flag. Once you're standing on the white line, once you're standing on the chalk and you get hit, they call that flag 9 times out of 10.
And they should.
Once you're on the white and you get hit, because the rule is 2-second let up. 2-second let up. If they're on the white, you got to stop, bro. I mean, it's harder for the now this rule is just throughout the NFL. This just favors the offense. Defense can't do anything nowadays when it comes to these players, but that's the rule. If Patrick was on the white, 2 seconds to let up. What's going on, Bruce?
Real quick. First of all, man, it was so funny how Juju Smith short the fell after the guy popped him, man. Why he fall like that, yo?
Wow, who fall? Oh, when he first got pushed?
When Brian Branch popped him and he fell.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. But then he got tossed for real.
He went to the LeBron School of Acting.
Yo, just felt like a delayed reaction. Like, yo, I was like, what did that? For real? Come on, we all know all the Golden Boys get the favor. Same thing that was going on Tom Brady. They get the favor. It is what it is. Yes, KC has benefited from a questionable call. Of course. Yeah. Come on, we all know that. There's no big surprise. The Golden Boy always going to get the ticket. Always get the benefit of the doubt. Even come close to hitting them hard after the ball just been released. They throwing a flag. Come on, man, stop that, man. You know they've been benefiting from that. Why do you think they had to run so long? Let it go, Pat Mahomes, the Golden Boy, just like Tom Brady was. They got to protect them at all costs. So calls gonna go their way. We've been seeing it millions and millions of times, bro. Like, come on, now. Come on, now. What's the big surprise about that, Mr. Transformer? None at all, but I'm sure you disagree.
I mean, I don't disagree because I agree because I said the same thing. This is nothing but the New England Patriots 2.0. This ain't nothing but Tom Brady, New England Patriots 2.0. You're tired of seeing him winning, and you're tired of seeing because Tom was getting these exact calls that they called on Patrick Mahomes. Like I mentioned, they tap Tom Brady on the helmet for just because they're swiping at the ball. They missed the ball. They tap him on the helmet. Refs are throwing a flag, roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. It's like, what? What are we doing? Like we protecting Tom that much? They're protecting Patrick Mahomes. They're protecting Patrick Mahomes now, but I'm not going to sit there and say that this is why they're winning. No, absolutely not. Like I said, I saw this man run down a Bills defense in 13 seconds. I saw Todd Monken give up the whole running offense in a playoff game. I've seen reasons why they won.
Bro. They robbed us the AFC Championship, but I ain't gonna get into that. Hey man, your boys have a great night, and Angel Reese looked absolutely amazing at the Victoria's Secret.
This was a good football show, and here you go, bringing basketball. Man.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna get over. We gotta get a chance. Just go watch it. Just have it on earth, bro. All right, man. Y'all boys have a good night.
All right, bro.
Just watch it. Just have it on earth, bro. All right.
Oh man. Hey, Bruce is funny, bro. Oh man, I'm gonna entertain this, man.
I'm to say I don't give 2 squirts of monkey piss.
Huh? You say what now?
I said, is it wrong to say I don't give 2 squirts of monkey piss?
About the topic or about Angel Reese?
About Angel Reese.
Oh, okay. I was,
I don't.
Will me in.
Yeah, don't care at all. All right.
Well, she did look stunning, though. Well, she did.
Good for her.
Yeah, she did. It's Victoria's Secret show. They all look good. I mean, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be up there if she didn't look good.
Yeah, you know what? Don't look good. That jump shot. Anyway, Coach T, what up?
Come on, man. It's a football show.
It is. Thank you, T. Thank you. Get us on par, bro. Get us on par.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Man, shout out to Steve trolling me in the chat with his Notre Dame comment. But it is what it is. We'll see Saturday. I mean, guys,
oh, y'all do play this week.
This guy
okay.
has a same shirt on.
Got it.
Trolling.
I see it now. I got you, Tony. I got you, bro.
Yeah, they over here trolling. That's why I want man, that's why I want USC to beat the brakes off of them. So Bruce won't have to wear that for a whole year.
Yeah, no, I'm still gonna wear it. Still gonna wear it.
All right, let me get back on topic.
Thank you.
Let's see. How can I explain this foolishness? They are bringing the same garbage that they use to ruin the NBA. They're bringing that same garbage to the NFL with this analytics stuff and doing this research that people don't care about.
The nerd stuff, yeah.
I don't give 2 flying about that. You got 11 guys on the other side of the ball. Their job is to stop them. You know, this is the same noise we heard when the league couldn't stop Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin and them boys. They were like, oh, they're holding on every play. We've heard that noise then. We heard the same noise with the Patriots because nobody could stop them. We heard that noise with the Pittsburgh Steelers Troy Polamalu defense because nobody can move the ball on them. It's the same Crimea River type crap.
Ain't that what I said earlier, Bruce? Crimea River? Boy, I could have sworn I said it. I was there when I said it.
And
I believe you did.
And it's weird. They're 3-3 this year, and they still talking about they're getting they get on a winning streak, and all of a sudden the refs decide,
they lost another. So basically, what happened is Chiefs. They say, okay, the Chiefs lost enough games this year. Let's get them back in the playoffs. Let's give them some favorable calls. When I swear last game, Patrick Mahomes did the exact same thing Baker Mayfield did to us. He tightened his chin strap and ran through the defense and got the first down on his own. Went head to head with the defense. I didn't see no flags come up out of there. So, man, it's bad enough these dudes can't sneeze on each other without a flag thrown. Now they make your football turn into the cupcake bowl. It's getting to a point where this man take off the pad, let him play 7-on-7 on Sundays.
Ain't that what Michael Irvin said?
That's
Y'all
right.
out here playing 7-on-7 football.
I
lived in pain. I caught passes in the midst of pain.
Mm-hmm. You couldn't play when I played. He was right, though.
As Desmond Howard about his welcome to the NFL moment.
4, and they still made it to the final. That's the difference between
Remember
a
Desmond
regular
Howard?
Bruce, what you got going on?
Yeah. My bad. My phone. I don't know what's good. Yo, yeah.
We got to get you back home.
I know, right? Like all my choices acting up. But yeah, go ahead, man.
Now I was saying Desmond Howard got his bell rock, his welcome to NFL moment. Never forget it. But
yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. They're 3-3 right now, and they're not even winning their division, and it's already the Chiefs are giving reports out that the Chiefs are getting favorite treatment from the refs. So I'm guessing Pittsburgh getting favorable calls too, since they're 5-1. I guess Dirty Dan is getting favorable calls too because the coach was 5-1. And I guess Jalen Hurts and the Eagles is getting the opposite effect of the defending champions. Like they got theirs, and then they decide they don't want to call nothing for them. So yeah. I'm guessing that the league is just sick.
Excuse me.
With the ref. I don't know. I'm just being sarcastic. I'm just saying how stupid it sounds. Bless you, Bruce.
Thank you, sir.
That's that Notre Dame shirt that got you sneezing, by the way. I don't know. These nerds just need to stick to what they know, stick to science, study animals, study the sun, and leave football to the football experts, which they're not experts in.
Yeah. Those are the ones that they didn't put on the pads, but they can write down on the pen pad.
That's right.
Never, ever can't even throw a ball 10 yards.
Yeah.
And you trying to say that you know what you talk about. That's like me saying that's like somebody come to me saying, I got aches and pains in my shoulder. Oh, okay, you good. Just throw some ice on and you be all right.
Right.
You ain't got no health problem. Like I'm a freaking doctor.
Absolutely, bro.
But all right, that's my rant on the that was a PG-13 rant.
Oh, please keep it PG. We're not trying to get flagged for another video.
Right.
You got flagged on the video already?
Yeah, we got flagged on an Aisha topic video.
I knew y'all was. Man, y'all was going ham.
Here we go.
Y'all was going ham on that one.
Well, we were not going. All right, but
I was listening to it one day. I was like, "Yeah, Bruce, I don't even think that's gonna make it." Bruce hit me like an hour later. Bro, it didn't make it. And it got snatched.
Oh my god!
Oh, it was funny. It was funny. I'm like, I don't think that was gonna make it, bro. But no, man. Hey, man, appreciate you calling in, bro. Good topics, man. You're absolutely right. The nerds stay in the nerd category. Let the guys in the pads play. Let the guys in the pads play. You can write on your pen pad. That's fine. But those guys wear the pads. They don't write on them. Godspeed.
Yeah, and how can I say this the nice way? The weirdos the weirdos, certain fan bases is going wrong with it because they like to. They can't stay on one subject. They got to dwindle in every. They got to dip their hand. They're like the party guy. When you got the handheld, like the wings and stuff out at the Super Bowl party, and they the ones that double dip the chips and grab the garlic Parmesan wings, and then grab with the same utensils, grab the buffalo wings and mixing the dips together, and you're like,
yeah,
that's not cool at all.
That's them people that's gonna run with that shit.
Right. But yeah, I appreciate the call, Coach T. Thank you for the support always, brother.
All right, though.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Damn, bro. Yo, I wish I could see
man.
Blue out there. She enjoying life, boy. I tell you what.
Boy, Blue kills me, man. I'm gonna have to move her. Like, why does she come over here to do this every time?
Oh, that's
every
hilarious.
time, bro. It's always the same time. Right around that 10 o'clock mark, she starts tearing it up. Blue,
Mr. Realist, hold on. Let me make this clear, man. Nobody's hating on Angel Reese. I'm just not in love with her like Bruce is. I don't care. The only thing I want to see that's beautiful on Angel Reese is a beautiful jump shot. And she got a hell of a long way to go before she get that. That's all I care about. I don't care about what shoe she make. I don't care about Victoria's Secret. None of that means anything to me. I don't care. Very good. Let's move along.
I thought she looked very nice.
I'm sure she did. I don't care.
Yeah.
Why do I have to care? I just don't.
Good. Yeah. No, I'm saying that. She looked good.
Yeah, Bruce always trying to get me to be on some, you got to love her. No, I don't. Okay.
No, I ain't got to love her now. You know what I mean? I love my wife.
Nah, he want her. Nah, he want her to love. He want everybody to love her like he does.
I mean, what? She was 6'2"? What is it, 6'1", 6'2"? 6'3".
Mm-hmm.
That's a mountain right there, boy.
It is.
That's a mountain.
Yeah, we're going to skip the next part of it. Because I already know where that's going. So let's get to the final topic. Right. So the final topic is Mel Kiper, and he has released his first big board, which are, I think, his 25 best players in the draft. And so I thought that was a pretty cool little topic. Kind of gets us flowing, moving towards, that part of the season. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm in no rush for that because if the draft is here, that means the season is over in college and the pros, and we don't want parts of that yet. But I just thought it was kind of interesting to look at. Did you get a chance to see this list, Transformer?
I'm actually looking at it right when you said that it popped up.
Okay, cool.
Jeremiah Love at number 2.
Yeah, I like
Deontay
that.
Moore. It's some good looking
Go
picks
Irish.
right here.
Yeah.
Oh God, I didn't mean it in that direction.
No, so with that, I don't think he's saying that he believes Jeremiah Love will be taking number 2. Nobody's taking a running back number 2 anymore.
Correct.
But
Absolutely.
I think he believes that he's the second best player in the draft, which is pretty cool. Speaks to what he's accomplished statistically, the athleticism, the explosiveness, all the things that the skill set that people think that he has that will allow him to have success on the next level. So I thought that was cool. But what really got me is he has Dante Moore as his number 1 quarterback. And this is not known to be a great quarterback draft, but he's got Dante Moore from Oregon as his number 1 quarterback, which is interesting. And then following that up, Fernando Mendoza as his number 2 quarterback. And that's the quarterback from Indiana. And I thought that was like,
I thought it was Todd Simpson. No. Oh, no, I skipped Indiana. My bad. I see Fernando Mendoza. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that kid is good though. He is completely in front of his path.
71.2%.
17 touchdowns. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's a great ratio, and he got 2 rushing touchdowns, so 19 total
Huge.
and only 2 turnovers. Yeah,
I like it a lot.
Cut down on sacks with only 6 so far this season after taking 41 in 2024. Mendoza is getting the ball out quicker, and it's been showing. 71.2% completion percentage, 1,400 yards, and we're just talking 6 games, right? So, I mean, that's a pretty good ratio. That's a damn good ratio.
For sure. I think some notable things, and generally you'll see this from the best team in the country. There's multiple Buckeyes on this list. Linebacker Arvell Reese, safety Caleb Downs. I think you got another.
Got a wide receiver down there too. Another wide receiver.
Carnell Tate. Yeah, that's right. Yep. So I mean, but again, that's kind of what you see with the best teams in the country. You'll see they're going to have more people on the list. Oh, look at that. Tight ends, the number 5 tight end, Eli Raritan from Notre Dame. We'll see how that goes as the season progresses. He's pretty good. Anyway, USC has a couple of wide receivers on this list. Yeah. Mekhi Lemon is that dude is a freak, nasty slot receiver. And then they got a true X receiver, Jacoby Lane, who's on the outside. Just quick side note to that. Matchup to watch is going to be Jacoby Lane and I forgot his name. My number 1 cornerback in Notre Dame, who is the number 1 cornerback in the country by PFF grade. Can't remember his name. But the point is, I just thought that this was an interesting little list to take a look at for the first big board, just to kind of see, where different guys are landing from different teams, etc. And
Go ahead. I'm sorry. But is it me or these receivers getting smaller and smaller?
Well, I think you still have some big boundary receivers. Like Notre Dame's got one. He's like 6'3", 6'4", about 220, Malachi Fields. He came from Virginia in the transfer.
No, I'm not talking about in height. I'm talking about in size.
Well, he's like 220. So
okay, well, no, that's size. Now that's some size on him right there. Yeah, right. That's good. Not 180.
I know. Right? Well, Jacoby Lane, he's 6'4", 200, and that's excuse me, from USC, and that's out of college, though, right? I would assume that on an NFL strength and conditioning program, he'll probably add about 10 pounds, maybe 15 there.
Absolutely.
So at 6'4", he'll probably end up being 210, 215. So that's good size. I mean, everyone's not going to be Megatron, but that's good size right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or he could be Devontae Smith and just not gain weight at all.
Right. He could be that.
Devontae Smith probably still the same size he was at Alabama.
Yeah, no, that's a great point. Yeah.
But he's a flyer, though. I mean, he gets hurt, but that's the risk that you carry. I mean, these flyers, they're so fast, they're so quick. Yeah, you get the speed, but now you're questioning their durability, right? When you're coming in and Zachariah, Branch from Georgia, 5'10", 180. You take one hit.
He's elite in space, though. He's elite in space. But that's just like Xavier Woods. Is it Xavier Worthy?
Xavier Worthy.
Yeah, he's a tiny dude too,
But you've seen him lately. Hurt.
Right. True. It's a great point.
He got cracked by his own tight end.
No, you're right.
Got cracked by his own tight end.
Yeah, to your point, it seems like teams are looking more for the smaller slot guys that they can do more things with in space than necessarily the big boundary receivers.
Yeah. No, this was interesting, man. This is very, very interesting.
I liked it. By the way, did you notice in the running backs, 2 of the top 3 are
Notre Dame? Yeah, I got it. Yes, I got it.
Okay,
Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price. Yes, I know.
Go Irish.
Jeez.
Why?
Why? Man.
I love the Irish.
You gotta go there.
Man, look. I got to,
Do you know you got a top 5 tight end too that's in there? Eli ran it up.
They do.
Can't stand you, bro. Let me enjoy reading this list in peace. Read this list in peace.
Oh my goodness. Miami's got a couple guys on there too, man. Some really good defenders on this list. Freaking Reuben Bain Jr. is a beast. He literally wrecked the game. I think he had 2.5 sacks against the Irish, including the sack to close it down when we were trying to drive at the end of the game there. So, I mean, he's
the heartbreaker, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. He's a game-wrecking type. Ruben Bain Jr., he's an animal.
He got two defensive ends for Miami, both of them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Gotta love some Miami, man. Miami got them Flyers this year.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they got players.
I didn't see one name off Florida State, but okay, my D tackle Darrell Jackson Jr. is on there. Okay, I'm about to say, give me one at least. Damn.
Yeah. Hey, they got Boubacar Traore on there. Okay, go Irish. You know. Then I didn't scroll down this far when I was looking at. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah. Are you okay? I hear you breathing hard over there. Pause. You all right?
Just trying to keep up with my dog in the back.
I got you.
You and this freaking Notre Dame stuff, man. Y'all better win.
I know, man. I know.
If USC beats y'all this week, I think you need to go on a hiatus for a week.
Man, listen, because
no go Irish, no nothing.
No, not at all. Because that'll be the end of our season if we lose the game, man.
Absolutely, it would.
And then having to hear from Coach T, not knowing when's the next time we'll play these guys, and it'll happen at our house. Oh yeah, it'll be bad. Yep.
You think Todd Simpson is the best receiver in the draft, Big Bruce?
Best quarterback?
That's what I meant to say. Quarterback, yeah. Now, he's solid now. He's solid, but was he like 6'2", 6'3"? How tall is?
Well, he's not coming out in this draft, so he's not coming out. I think he's a freshman.
6'2". 6'2", but
Chief,
but no, he has to come out because he wouldn't be on the board if he wasn't.
Is he on the board? I didn't see that.
He's on his board. He's the third. He's his third favorite quarterback.
I felt like Ty Simpson.
He's number 16th.
Okay.
But you know, I think he's a transfer. Jesus Christ, Blue, you okay?
I know, right? I can hear. I felt like Ty Simpson.
Blue.
I don't know why I felt like he was like a redshirt freshman or something.
There you go. If you knock on the table, she'll get the moving because she thinks somebody at the door. But yeah, man.
Oh, he's a junior. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got that from.
He's eligible to come out.
16 touchdowns, 1 pick. Well coached.
Yeah. But no, 70.9% completion percentage, 1,600 yards, 16 passing touchdowns, only one interception, and 2 rushing touchdowns. One.
QBR of 81.5. That's real nice. You know, those are some nice numbers right there. Can't front on the kid.
No, absolutely, man. He's been balling out.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, I like it, man.
Who's got him number 1?
Yeah, no, this is definitely this is definitely an interesting big board. I like it. But I mean, obviously this is the first one, so I kind of want to see, how it's going to play out throughout the rest of the season. So we'll find out.
No, that's true. It's going to be interesting, man.
It is.
Carlson Beck at number 6. I don't believe in that dude
at all. Yeah. I don't believe in him at all.
I didn't at Georgia, and I still don't in Florida.
Exactly. In Miami, yeah. So, no, nobody from Maryland is on the board. No.
True. Damn, nobody from Maryland is on the board. Not one. Northwestern, Iowa, Oregon, Duke, Indiana, Missouri, Iowa, Oregon, Texas State. No. Penn State. No. Penn State.
I'm trying to think.
Arkansas.
Stephon Diggs and Sean Merriman. And then before that, it's like Frank Reich and Boomer Esiason. Like Maryland Vernon Davis. Maryland don't really put a lot of dudes into the league. Maryland's a basketball school.
No. Nope, they got Jalen Husky. Number 7 safety.
Oh, okay. There you go.
He got him at number 7 out of Maryland.
Okay, there you go.
That's literally to the bottom of the list. I had to scroll all the way to the bottom of the screen to find him. He got the safeties at the end. But yeah, Jalen Husky. He has this as number 7 safety on the draft board right now. There you go, Bruce, man. I got you, bro. Castellano? No. Castellano need to stay at FSU another year.
So Bruce says it's going to be so funny when Notre Dame loses Saturday night. But if Notre Dame wins Saturday night, he's going to say, y'all don't play nobody. You ever notice that? That's kind of how the anti-Notre Dame crowd is. You know, they got a lot to say when we lose, but when we win, it's always some excuse to downplay that. But it's okay. It's all right.
Who's Bruce's team? Is he really a Bama fan, or he just roots for Bama because of SEC?
I have no idea why. Everything else is Maryland and Baltimore, but he always screaming "Roll Tide." That looked real fishy to me. But whatever.
Like he just wanted to pick a winning team, a winning.
That's
school
what
because
I
of Nick
think.
Saban. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
There's
think.
no ties for you in the South, brother.
None.
You got Old Bay and you sprinkling Old Bay on crab legs and stuff up there, bro. I
And
don't know.
even if you
what you
like
gotta do in
Alabama of all teams, like, come on, man, really, the hell out of here.
Yeah.
But let's all right, we will take 2 calls, 3 minutes each. 3 minutes, y'all. 3 minutes. 2 calls, 3 minutes each, and then we out of here for the night. 904-219-8264. 904-219-8264. Let's get it.
Buffs. That's because of Dion. So he really doesn't have a football team in college.
No,
he doesn't have a football team. That's all you had to say, Bruce. Just say you're supporting certain teams, and you know.
And what is Emma Buffs? What does that mean? Emma Buff.
I'm a Buffs.
That's what I mean?
I think he's trying. I'm a Buffalo fan. I'm a Buffs.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Horrible language, but I got it from Memphis. I'm kind of used to it.
Okay.
Shout out to Memphis, man. Memphis Tigers are undefeated.
Shout out to Memphis Tigers.
So is Navy. Who y'all? How Army doing over there, bro? What's your record?
None yet.
Sounds accurate.
There you go. There you go. I don't think you understand how badly I need it. I was about to say, you don't understand how badly I need us to win this damn game, bro. Oh my goodness. What's going on, Steve?
What's going on, man? Since my boy Sneed ain't here, I'm gonna have to give a shout out to two Ohio State players.
Okay.
That's in the top of the big board, Arvell Reese and Caleb Downs. I know how fanatic that man is. He about lost it on a hypothetical.
Yeah, because that was kind of egregious, though, man.
Yeah, that was just like, but
you know what's funny? We're texting over the weekend, and he's like, and this is the team people think is going to beat Ohio State. Make it make sense. I'm like, bro, that was like 3 days ago, man. What are we doing?
Yeah, but it just seems like the big board is really all the running backs and defensive players. Because your guy Jeremiah Love, who I've seen close in person, and Notre Dame looks like he's the number 2 guy. Then the guy from Michigan.
Yeah, Justice Haynes.
Yeah, so he's up there. So so it's probably gonna be a defensive heavy draft this year. I don't see any quarterbacks that just eye popping to stand out.
Agreed. Yeah, I don't see nothing too special. We'll find out.
Other than Navy #1 in the AAC.
Transformers. Army's 2-2. So we better get it together.
You're 3-3. You're 3-3.
Is that? I just looked it up. It showed 2-2.
You're 2-2 in the conference. Yeah, you're 2-2 in the conference.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Probably right in the conference score.
There you go.
Man, I'm looking forward to that day. I'm president because you know what? How many years will that be in a row?
This should just be 2 years in a row.
Okay.
Yeah, we beat y'all 2 years ago. Y'all beat us last year. Smacked us around. Really shouldn't have been that way, but that's a different thing. And then
I think I might need to go shoot out to Annapolis and give the boys a talk. We got beat.
Is that where the game is this year? It's in Annapolis.
I don't know where it's at. They used to have it where it's like.
Yeah, it is. I'll tell you in a second. This game, it's in Baltimore. It's at M&T.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh, not too far from me.
This might be.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
What was the question? What were you talking about?
No, we're talking about Navy versus Army. Damn, tickets as low as $528. What in the blue hell?
Jesus. That's Baltimore Stadium, ain't it?
Yeah. M&T Bay. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so that means we definitely gonna run for you, man. We're gonna have channels of Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson just running foots all through the Army. All through it, just running straight foots, like take this, take this,
Really?
Yeah.
That's what we do in Transformer?
Yes, man.
It's the year of the mini. It's the year of the mini. Again.
You know what? I have nothing to say.
I mean, hey, it's gonna be another 365, Bruce.
It better not be. Or listen, I'm going up there and see the damn West Point Commanding General myself.
Hey, you know what?
Hey,
I'm gonna be sitting.
Right. I'm gonna go up there like, sir, do you know what y'all are putting me through?
Tune into the show. Watch.
Yeah,
watch
sir,
this blasphemy.
Right. I have to sit here and hear the damn Navy song every day, sir. This ain't gonna make it.
Every show, anchors away, my boys. Yes.
I need to hear the Army goes rolling along. That's what I need to be hearing.
They're gonna be rolling down the field when we running foots. Running foots, man.
I can't even say nothing right now. That's the worst part.
Hey, Transformer, this reminds me of the good old days of Roger Staubach. Let me
Yeah,
go,
man. Yes, sir. Yes, damn, sir. All right.
Okay, that's okay. I'll just go about 20 years before that. Doc Blanchard and the Four Horsemen, you know.
Not before we was alive.
You know.
Not before we was alive. Yeah, let's not go that far.
I can't go that far.
No.
But why can't I?
Yeah.
No.
But I think that'll end it. But be sure to tell Steve, you know, he needs to calm down when it comes to Ohio State. I never seen that man get like that. I was like,
yeah. Well, Snead is a guy who values information, logic, and reason. And if he sees something that makes no sense, I think it freaks him out. I'm kind of like that too.
Yeah. He's a teacher by trade.
Yeah.
A
biology teacher at that.
I think that's the time that, Mr. Spock lost it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because he lost it on that. I was like, dude, we know we didn't say they were going to win. We just said what Penn State needed to do.
Right.
That's what they did.
And what he was saying is they can need whatever they need to, but they can't do it. That's what Snead was saying. Well, I tell you.
You don't even need to assume it.
I can assure you he felt very vindicated after Penn State lost yet again to some bum school. He felt very vindicated.
You know, for $1,300, man, we can get 2 tickets together to go to the game.
Man,
so you can watch in person that we put foots.
Man, look,
so like every time we score, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, goes away, my boy," and I'm just yelling it all.
Oh man, you know what? I might have to pull out the old peacoat to go to that game.
Oh my goodness!
I'm coming full suited in dress blues.
I was about to say I'm gonna have to get back in my dress blues. Yeah.
Dress blues, man. I'm gonna be suited.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guess what? If it's Baltimore, old slick hair Mel might be up there. Mel Kite.
I know, right? Yeah, he is from B-More. That's right.
Oh yeah, Bruce gonna make sure I got them crab legs ready. Boy, hey man, get them Johns. King crab. I like king crab though, Bruce. Give me some king crab legs. Make sure we up there.
We go up there. I'm like, Baltimore, okay.
And to end it off, we can have Angel Reese and the good old. I have to do it.
Not gonna be able to do it.
Angel, you don't even have to worry about your jump shot.
Right, yo, real talk. I don't have no problem with Angel Reese. I just don't care. I just don't.
I don't got no problem.
But see, Bruce believes in the standard because this is what he did to Lamar Jackson. When Lamar was what was he on? Power or
he was on Power. When he got to go to the bathroom. Yeah.
You don't need to be doing that. You need to be out there.
Yo,
hey, Bruce did get mad when I told him that because I think I broke that to him. Like, yeah, man, he was on Power. He was like, he don't need to be playing on Power. He needs to be focusing on winning the postseason.
That's right. Yo. Yeah, I'm consistent.
Was it BMF? Okay, BMF. That was BMF.
He's consistent. So those guys, I'm gonna get the shutout, but I'm gonna be dreaming of anchors away in my sleep.
Oh my goodness. I'm sure you will, Chief. You know what? I can't say anything.
You know what, bro? We're gonna what's that? December 15th, 14th? What date is that? What date is that game?
I believe the 13th.
13th. Yeah, December 13th, man. We're gonna have to get together to watch that game.
That sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
3 o'clock p.m. Yeah, man. We gotta get. We're gonna have to, get some mics set up. You know what? I know we can rent out a spot and we can actually do a little quick setup there, man. We're gonna do the podcast live. The Army Navy Format Podcast live watch football game.
And what
that would be cool.
What Mel serves in?
What's what?
Mel, you an Army guy?
No, he's Navy.
Mel's Navy. Yeah, he retired Navy.
Oh, well, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you in trouble. He in trouble. He in trouble, bro.
I ain't in trouble. Hey, don't make me call my battle buddy G, man. Don't make me call G.
G gonna be hiding away because the Ravens still losing.
Stop, man. See why you have to see why? What? Look, see, all that not necessary, bro.
hey,
uncalled for.
Wait, before I go see G at the VA right there.
I know, right? So VA closed down right now. What you talking about?
There, we're gonna add to them disability claims after this butt cutting.
Man, listen.
My boy down bad.
I ain't heard from G since the losing streak started, man. It's just been all horrible.
Well, yeah, I gotta check on my man tomorrow for real. Yeah, I gotta check on him for real.
It's been 5 consecutive weeks. I ain't get a text, a like button, no thumbs up, no nothing.
Yeah,
Bruce been MIA.
Like last week, I think.
You did?
Yeah, I gotta call him tomorrow.
Well, us Ravens fans we're gonna have to then and grit,
Yeah, it ain't good till we figure out this coaching situation. And start fresh.
Start anew.
There you go.
Be baptized in the NFL.
There you go. You got anything else for me, Chief?
No, that'll be it.
All right, brother.
Hell, King Steve.
There you go.
Yes, sirree.
All
right, Chief.
Yeah, $1,300. That includes all fees.
Getting hurt up by these sailors, man.
Some nice tickets too. They're right there on the sideline. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we can split that. We can split that 13. Get some tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? Bruce, show us the city. You know what I mean? Oh, freaking Bree is up there. She can show us the courts. You know what I mean? We can really get it in up there, man. G up, man. G up there, man. We can have a ball, bro. Absolutely. December 13th, man. Man, stay tuned. That's what, 2 months? Yeah, but we can figure it out. We can figure it out. We can figure it out. Yeah, we can figure it out. Take the format on the road. The format in the B More City.
I don't know about all that.
Format in B More City, bro.
I don't know about all that.
Let me see. Let me check with the wife. Wife, we're going to Baltimore, December 13th.
Hey, Bruce, hey, you scared to come to Baltimore, Bruce?
Scared to do what?
Scared to come to Baltimore?
Why would I have to be scared to come to Baltimore?
So why you facial expressions when Transcender said Bruce could show around the city, you frown, and you had a down frown, and when you mention that girl, you smile. What's up with that?
Man, what's up with you, man? What you got, man? How can I help you, Bruce?
Bruce, CJ Fry going to be another Josh Rosen. That's all he's going to be. He ain't going to be nothing in the league.
Okay.
He with CJ Fry, he ain't going to be nothing.
Okay.
I truly believe Todd Simpson should the best quarterback in college football. Here's why. You're going to make mistakes. And he followed, put it like this, he followed the game plan. He don't go all kilter. He do everything he's supposed to do. He's coachable. What was 16 touchdowns, 1 interception, something like that?
Yeah. 16 touchdowns, 1 pick, and 2 rushing touchdowns.
Absolutely marvelous.
Yeah. That's a great ratio.
Yes, that's a good sign, and the competition we're playing against. So I truly believe he's the best QB coming out the board. It's funny how we're in week 5 in college football. What we in? 6, 7?
Week 7, I think.
And nobody
6 games going played
right now.
Okay. There's no clear cut Heisman. We haven't even talked about the Heisman. There's no clear cut. There's no one who's standing out this year. You notice that?
I think Ty Simpson is on the board, actually. I want to say he's in the running for Heisman, him and that Oregon quarterberback.
Yeah, but it's not wow. The wild
oh, yeah. It's not clear. Yeah.
Where's the wild guy? There's no wild guy.
No, that's true.
I think the kid from Miami, Bang, he's a beast, Bang. Everybody talk about the Ravens should tank again. No way. That's not happening. He's going to be gone off the board first 2 picks. So I thought, one point I thought Castellano was going to be tough. You know, he showed a lot of grit, and he played like the modern quarterbacks now in the NFL. You know, he can move, his legs, he's versatile. Mm-hmm. But hey, I seen that game against Miami. I was like, I think Ty Simpson will be first QB coming up the board. QB and Dane. And CJ Stroud, like I said, he's not going to be what Notre Dame quarterback actually has been good since Joe Montana. None of them.
Why are you if you don't like Notre Dame clearly, and that's fine, why are you so obsessed with them?
I'm not obsessed with them. I'm saying what Notre Dame
why are you so obsessed with me?
What Notre Dame quarterback has been successful in the NFL besides Joe Montana? At 30 years.
Joe Theismann. Oh, you said in 30 years?
Yeah.
Joe Theismann's the last one.
Yes, quarterback. That's not quarterback you at all. That don't produce great quarterback.
No, we're not. But we understand we put out tight ends, we put out running backs, we put out safeties, we put out old linemen.
He's good, but he's not good at how people make him. He's good. He's good. He's going to be a 4th round. He's good. And if you put out tight ends and safeties, yes, y'all got those. Yes, y'all got them. I saw CJ Stroud, I don't see him doing much in the NFL. He's going to be a wasted pick.
All right, you said that. You said that. What's next?
Hey, what you call him? Your coach, the Scotty offered him a job. He coming to Baltimore, baby. You better believe that.
Cool.
Hey, man, y'all come up for the game, man, for the game, man. It's not damn tight, Bruce.
I'm down.
Come up for the Navy.
I can go for some Old Bay.
Man, Bruce scared to come to Baltimore.
He don't want to make this trip just to see his team lose. The only thing I could get him to go, but the Ravens will be playing in Cincinnati that weekend. I'm about to say we can double it up. They play in Cincinnati.
I'm sleeping on Carson back. Sleeping on Carson back, but hey man, great show tonight, man. Bruce up there falling asleep. He's old, maybe past his bedtime. Get some rest, Bruce, man. See you falling asleep on the show, man. It was very unprofessional, Bruce.
I'm right here, man. I'm not full. All right. You got it.
All right, man. Have a great day, man. I'll talk to y'all, boy.
All right, y'all. We are going to leave it. Huh?
Wife.
Oh, okay. We're going to leave it right there, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Been another great show. We appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. And we out. Peace.
Peace.